as you look away and no one knows that this power is a key. This power changes me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman watches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited as the Eggman watches. As the Eggman watches.
Back to back and spinning on it back to back on the turntables back to back and spinning on it back to back on it back to back and spinning on it back to back on the turntables back to back and spinning on it back on the turntables back on it spinning on it back to back and spinning on it back to back on the turntables back spinning on the turn and spinning on the turntables back.
There we go. Hi, chat. How are we doing? Oh. Admittedly, I started dancing to the song that was playing still because of the stream delay. And then as soon as I started doing that, the model locked up. And then of course, the music stopped. Anyway. Oh. Model lock up again. There we go. Temp, you made a bad choice. You should have went for the 2005 HD remaster. I have that one. But I was gifted the remaster, or the remake, sorry. The remake to do on my birthday stream last month. So we're continuing that. I miss Blaze in the Masonic games. I do too. Welcome Magma, welcome Benji, welcome Requiem. How is everyone? Yeah, gotta grab my controller. I haven't grabbed it in a few days, so it's a little dusty, I think. Shame. Yeah, it's got a little bit of dust on it. And it's white, too. Oh, alright. Let me get the game booted up. But, chat, how is everyone? Oh my god, it's buried. Here, just do this. Solution. What updates do I have? Oh. Just Gunfire Reborn. Okay, well. Here, I'll do that real quick. That's a fast one. Oh. And boop. Oh. I was... Whoa. Computer, you good? Here, I gotta unmute Akko as well because Akko is talking about things tonight that I should probably pay attention to. There we go. New game bad, play old game, till JK. I get why people like the original over the remake. I absolutely get it. But considering the fact that I was technically paid to play this game, technically, we'll play this one. Where is it? There we go. Who's a good doggo? Yes, my god. Yeah, I've also... Let's see. Okay. I just hate tank controls. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them either. But... oh well. Is the game struggling a little bit?
You too, huh?
Poor baby.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Can't follow it, though. And that's just back in, so I don't really want to go that way. Because this is the direction I do need to go. Kendra's drawing, Akko's drafting you, Roy and Misera Gaming. It's a Theater Friday. Yeah! I did actually say that people would be able to join me in call. So I'm gonna just...
Sloppy.
do that. Okay. What a weird key. First time with RE4 Remake? Technically second time playing. Let's see. See. Oh. I see you, you son of a bitch. I'm not here. Oh, we're back here. We're lurking while working, but we'll listen in the background, have fun. Well, thank you, Juice Skittles. Whoa!
Coming.
Approach me, you son of a bitch.
Give me a break already.
How rude, game. I saw Magma. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, hold on. The cat wants out of the office. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I get used to the controls again. I see. Hold on.
All right.
Cute game. Really? Ah, great. Got a kitchen knife. You good, game? All right. Yeah, you expect me to go through the door. Oh well. That was her mistake. I'm expecting a boss fight. Can I save? No, I need a thing. Hold on. What's going on here? Hmm. Alright, I'm expecting a boss fight. Oh! Okay. Was not expecting a snake. Hello? Anyone want to jump out at me? That's a skull. Luminados. Sleep well and flourish to your child as your mother, but your body grows your mother's cells. So you need small clothes, a 7 quintal of wheat and half a bowl a day. You've outgrown your pen. Flourish. Okay. Definitely need that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hello?
I have something I think you like.
Okay. I mean, I got a bit of money. Hello? You wanna...
I got something new for you.
Ooh.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck.
Okay, I don't have enough for the Punisher yet.
I'll hand this over when you've got the space. Still have some new items you might be come back.
And is there a chest? Yeah, right. No. Oh, I can do that. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay.
Nothing but the
Alright, let's mess with inventory a little bit. Well, you know what? If we do this, hold on.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. Easy work.
But with doing that,
Not bad.
it does make a little bit of room for us.
Got us a pleasant travel.
I don't need... Oh, man, all these grenades. And a lot of gunpowder. Let's make... some rifle ammo.
Welcome. Got some rare. Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon. Information is a commodity these days.
Like, yes, I know.
Anytime.
Let's see. Ho 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 ho! Pretty.
Welcome. A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill next time then.
Alright, what do I need to craft the bolts? Temp, why the title laugh? Why the title laugh? What do you mean by that, Kitty? Kitchen knives. Guess what I threw away? Alright, that's fine. Let's pop a save. It was supposed to be an enjoyable laughing, but I did on accident. Oh, that's fair. The only reason I shit on this game is when they changed the dialogue and cut out 30 minutes of the game. Nah, that's fair.
A church. I made it.
Welcome, Liberty. Actually, welcome, Kitty. Nah, not good. Yeah, that didn't go out as well as I thought it would. This one time I found a really funny Chaos Hunters on YouTube Shorts. Have been good by the way. Good. I feel like there's something in a grave, and I should check all these graves. Just wait, hold on. I feel like there's a puzzle here. Or maybe I'm going insane. It might just me going insane. IC Temp is also taking advantage of the $20 sale. No, I was gifted this for the birth birthday stream last month.
Condor 1 to roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
But welcome,
I see.
Victus.
I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Alright, let's see. Hello, anyone that wants to murder me? Anyone here? And I'm guessing we sell that? Yes. Flash grenade. Is that all that's up here? It was like, we a big happy family meme, but with Baby Saw just saying I'm the sassy aunt. It was really funny. I haven't seen it since then. Fair. So wait, hold on. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a weird quest. It's like, it's super simple, but like, why? You probably know what I'm talking about, that one meme? Well, the meme that everyone's talking about with, Demon Hunters, but yes. Okay, can't go that way. Okay, so that feels like a shortcut, because on the other side of that, if I'm right... Yep, okay, so I cannot go that way, period. Let's see... Oh, wait. Past... Unlocking the church.
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
Oh, there's Ashley. Nothing on the back. Yellow diamond. Would you look at that? That's a lot of money right there, which is good. I have no inventory space. I'm debating for the moment getting rid of the bolt thing. Just for now. Can I take this with me? Or no. Fine. Here. Because I don't have a lot of ammo for it, so it's just not doing me any good right now. ProZD is the Korok NPC in the new Hyrule Warriors game. Who would be a fucking Korok in a Warriors game? No, yeah. And I'm a little surprised it's ProZD. I don't think he's actually done any work with Nintendo, but it is him. Okay. That is all I can throw. I mean, I could throw more in there, but oh my god. Okay. I'm surprised how much money Netflix has put into a PG movie. It literally is the most money of these stuff they've done. I'm not surprised. Oh, good. And then shortcut for later. Cool. Cool deal. I should have saved. You know what? I'm gonna go back up and save. Nope.
Ahí va eso.
Here you go.
Have that.
Sorry.
You don't need a face. Faces are optional. Really? Do not. Where in the hell did you come from? What a way to die. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Hold on, let me catch my chat. Done missed a shot? I did. Dylan, you're welcome to jump in if you want. Same with you, Magma, if you're hanging around. I'm not wrong. Netflix just giving us to K-pop Demon Hunters. To the point Roomies are their own Disney princess. I was just playing Active Matter, Gaijin's new FPS extraction shooter. It's an interesting twist by just being Tarkov-like, but with stalker anomalies like piece of the map, totally inverted, death orbs, invisible mutants, etc. Oh, fun.
Boo.
Oh, hello.
Six Fox jump scare.
Sick fox indeed. Naughty children get degloved by Krampus on Christmas Day.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, monkey? Temp is becoming a Street Fighter. What have we created? Well, if it's anything like Gabby created, terror.
Give me a second. I don't think Dylan can join the actual stream chat.
Can you not? Oh. There we go.
There we go. Hey, Dylan.
There we are.
Oh, I need to fix Dylan's thing.
Uh-huh.
Don't know why you're louder in Temp's VC than my VC.
My man,
That's
I have been
weird.
adjusting my inputs because I've been playing Tormented Souls. And playing that while I have open mic is not a good recipe.
uh,
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, I should have that now.
Is there even any update on this since or no?
On
Oh,
what?
can't even see the side chat. Rip.
Oh no.
Oh, you can't see the side chat?
No.
Nope. I've never had the roll, dude.
Or, hold on.
Where is
Oh,
that just
now you do.
popped
There you
up
go.
All right.
I don't know why you didn't have it, but
No new announcements for that. Okie dokie.
anyways, in active matter, I routed the guy by hiding on a piece of inverted terrain outside an extraction point. Victus is mean.
I mean, yes, but no.
I mean,
Like, I've seen a dude who does what is it, exfil camper, who does Tarkov, and he camps the exfil in an obvious spot, and
right.
everybody ignores him.
Mm-hmm. The fuck did you just throw that at?
I'm not seeing any update about the misery situation.
Hey, there you go.
Let's see the doggo die.
There we go. Okay.
Eh. Oh. Well, you know what?
Hey.
He's gonna feel that in the morning.
It saves money and cremations.
Hold on.
Gosh,
Let me
yeah,
reload.
I feel like I need to teach you need to counter more.
The problem is right now I'm kind of like. Oh.
On fire? Yes.
Man, I didn't. I thought these. I thought they were like what? Spanish? Spanish?
No, yeah, no. This is a Spanish village.
Good.
So
Thought, yeah, they're Spanish. Why are they cooking like Korean?
Dylan,
Yeah, there you go. Hey, juice. Mortis indeed, liberty.
we have a daughter now. I own her for 5 minutes. And anything happens, I'll turn everyone heretic and destroy humanity. Oh, we have a bot. Goodbye,
Rec Room, have you done part 2 of the event yet?
There we go. I'm not really supposed, but hold on. Surprised by this, but Chaos didn't know how to sell out just before October ends. Well, yeah, and they announced a sequel anyway. But
Yeah. Requiem, are you talking an actual daughter or like the freaking event thing? Because that's my question.
I think he's talking about the
Come on
event
down.
because he said heretics and humanity.
Next. You're gonna feel that.
Yeah, it's Nika.
Okay.
I think he's dead, Temp.
No.
Present for you.
Now he's dead.
Well, for now. Hey, look, you respawn.
No, well, that's a lot of the same model, Dylan. I need to remember how to counter. Oh,
You have to do it as they're swinging. So as they swing on you, you'll end up hitting.
and what?
Or use a keyboard or
Controller.
Ah, fuck, that's a bitch. Yeah, you have to pull out your knife basically when that happens. Like I forget, I don't know if it's like right trigger or what.
They're just avenging their brothers.
No snake.
No snack.
It's Xbox One controller, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't played this in a while, so I don't remember.
Let's see. Fuck it.
I'll grab my smoothie and I'll.
It's left bumper. You have to tap it right as the attack comes down at you.
Right. Okay. That's it. This kid
And if
would
you do
avoid it
it-
if they never became zombies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Besides, this distracts me from the GT Discord.
I
Nailed
just
it.
saw.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Oh my god! I just opened up the memes tab and I saw what Gabby made.
Yeah, the Gabby memes are a little. Yeah.
God damn it, Gabby.
I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong for
Why not?
Magma, to be fair.
What did?
Cool gays don't look at explosions.
Oh, I've seen that one before. I was talking about the one he made for Temp.
Dylan, have you seen that one?
Let me take a look here. What?
It's in my meme
Look.
chat in my server.
Let me see.
It's the first picture.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
See, I described it as this is what I would be if I wasn't homeschooled.
Well, man, I'm pretty sure that's what you would be if you were homeschooled.
I was homeschooled.
I stand by my statement. But I do agree. It's like 3 to 8 of them.
Oh, I see you coming. No.
Yeah, you
You don't need kneecaps.
God damn it, Dylan.
No. 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 Bad.
Yes, yes, yes.
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Alright, hold on. What did Dylan post? I need to look at this.
Oh no.
Oh, did anyone notice the Tylenol that Gabby added in that picture?
Let me see. I don't think I did.
I cannot show
Oh
this
God,
on stream,
I
chat.
see it. I see it. And dear God,
Yeah.
no, it cannot be shown on stream.
Not
If
even
you wanna
the
look at it.
original one based off the model. I can't show that one.
I'm sure you
If
can.
you want to see it, you gotta join Temp's Discord.
Yeah, chat.
Basically.
Go join the Discord.
Besides, it's far tamer than what I was doing in the UTT server right now.
Oh, what were you doing in the
Yeah.
UTT server? I'm concerned.
Rage and I were dropping lore.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You see, we had lore from a bunch of things. I should clarify. I knew Tomoe Umari, the tomboy horse girl VTuber, before she went big.
Right.
Before I was this. And I was explaining several things up to and including how she technically knew Romanian TV.
Hmm.
And it was basically because of her. Like, this is secondhand, so I don't know exactly what happened. I heard this from someone else. But supposedly, when she debuted, she stormed out of V's Discord, and the accusation was made that she was trying to poach people from V's Discord as she went.
Right.
I don't know if that's 100% true. That's what was mentioned, and the blame was laid squarely on the other VTuber who I was a moderator for at the time,
Mhm.
Spooky. They blamed Spooky for that. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not in the server, but I guess if it's a problem here, I'll ban people. I don't know what you want me to do, man.
Yeah.
Knowing what I know, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, it's whatever.
Finding someone
Yeah.
enough to use it.
Oh, I'm
That's
getting close to you. I know what's coming up.
What's coming up?
Big ass motherfucker.
Did you free the good boy?
I did free the good boy.
Yeah.
I have some great news for you, though.
Look, it's Temp.
Yay, you spawned money for me. Oh, hi.
No, I'm shooting Temp. That's not Temp.
How about that?
Hey, Magma. You know how we were talking about evil temp?
I mean, the one that just bit you in the face and you missed? Oh!
He's giving you kisses. Look at him.
There you go.
I don't like dogs. At least not evil dogs. Oh,
Not-
green
this-
herb.
So, I should have probably
that-
mentioned. Probably saved a grenade for that.
Money.
This feels like an
Tomboy
arena.
horse girl is a never mind.
Because, like, look at that. That's an arena.
I mean,
Either
a little
in
bit.
here or on the
a
other side.
gate.
Either way,
Temp-
there's an arena.
It's a gate. What are you talking about? It's not an arena.
I know game mechanics. That screams boss door.
Sure.
Sure.
I have
I'm
great
gonna-
news for you.
So I'm either
It's
gonna
not yet.
I'm either gonna walk up to that, and it's gonna close on me. I'm gonna walk past
No.
it.
Have you never played
Okay,
before?
I'm gonna stop you right there. You don't even go near him yet.
You're still waiting a little bit.
And no,
Yeah,
I've
you
never.
you have time and then some. You haven't even actually got to the real issue yet. This boss is later.
I also need to find the blue medallions.
It's
Chicken
on
Nut.
your map.
Oh right, yes, that's right, map.
There you go. It's behind you.
How many of the Talon did I take today?
No
Forgot
Tylenol.
about the map.
No
I see.
Tylenol.
Listen, man, I can't take the pill version anymore, unfortunately, because I've been in the hospital too much. So I got to do the powder version. It tastes like a pixie stick, to be fair.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous.
I mean, considering it is also used to placate my migraines that I occasionally get, mostly from dehydration, and I only take 2 of those packets, which is a full gram.
Fair.
And those suckers stop the migraine in its tracks.
Yeah,
Looks like there is no update for that.
I
So I'm speaking
had
out loud right now.
a horrible ass headache yesterday. Like, I was willing to take a knife and just stab it through my brain. That's how bad it was.
I know, I've had those. Mine are stupid. They get the haze, they get the splitting headache,
Mhm.
and then the nausea sets in.
I didn't get there, but my response to having such a bad headache was, I had 3 gummies, and I cut the gummies in half.
So you had 1.5 gummies?
Yes.
Okay.
So per gummy, it's 10 milligrams.
Uh-huh.
So I had 15 milligrams yesterday to curb a headache.
So you should do this thing that we do in CS2 and CSGO where you start a competitive match, and then you take a gummy or 2 at the match start, and then you go all the way through the hour-and-a-half match.
I actually think I did a little bit of that last night with Arc Raiders with Mizu.
That sounds about right.
All right, who
And I
wants to
think
murder
you-
me today?
I think you missed the medallion, by the way.
Oh, we probably 100%.
I probably did.
Adult pixie
Yeah.
sticks.
Right.
It's right. It's right. It's right.
There we go.
There we go. Got
It'd
it.
be funny if you missed
Adult
that.
pixie sticks. The dog is getting smart, damn it. I remember the first time I played RE4, when RE4 came out, and saw the Wolf Plaga. Yeah. I never know that was a tomboy horse. Yes. Horse girl VTuber.
Yep.
That one.
Tomoe Umari was a tomboy horse girl VTuber that is in the military. And I remember because right after she debuted was the whole issue where basically, I think it was around the time the Trump election campaign was happening
The
for
first one or second one?
2024. Second one. And basically what came around was the whole IDF was like, a military were trying to recruit using like, hot women type of thing. And then she got accused of being a psyop for some reason, and it made no sense to me. She got like bullied pretty hard on Twitter about that, which was kind of dumb.
I do remember some of that. I mean, yeah. Military's always like 5 years behind the current culture, so when the anime started blowing up about 5-6 years ago, now they use it now, and that's why she got accused.
Listen, man, in my particular instance, it's like up there with the when a friend of mine does not understand a tier 3 meme, so I gotta go back and explain the last 7 years of internet history.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm starting to not understand tier 3 memes because goddamn Zoomer brains.
Zoomer brains kind of make sense at this point because they're a little bit faster on the meme take. To be
No, it's not-
honest, it's like, what?
It's the thing is because there's a new meme every week that only lasts a week, and I'm here just playing my video games. Like, what's going on?
Hexagons. Don't forget to hydrate people. Yes, I have a water.
What the fuck? Because my thing is, what the fuck is 67? I don't know what that is.
67.
I don't know what it is.
So wait, elevator?
Yes, take the elevator. Take the elevator. Come on.
Elevator.
Please take the elevator.
Take the elevator, Temp.
See,
I'm going to stop you right now. It is not story related. It is fully bonus. For the love of God, take it.
okay, hold on. Let me see about upgrading some
Boomer.
equipment then. Ooh,
Not the
Punisher.
5.7. Not the
Hold up.
5.7.
Pain.
What? No, no. Hold on. No,
I'm going to tell you don't yet. And the reason I say that is because we have the Punisher. It's a great gun.
Yep.
However, you know how you've been shooting all them blue medallions, right?
Yep.
You get that gun from shooting all them medallions.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so don't buy it.
I better off waiting for this then.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. The laser sight's a godsend, dude, let me tell you.
Yeah, I can imagine it is.
Because specifically, the laser sight in the original RE4 was the only way you aimed. You never had that crosshair.
Right. Yeah.
And the important thing about the laser sight is that the laser sight would only show a dot at the end of it when it was something you could actually shoot and or harm. So this was able to tell the difference between enemies and things that I couldn't, like, I basically would waste ammo on.
Bear. Boomer fucks. That's the meme, Magma. That's the joke. Gen Alpha dumbassery.
6-7 means nothing.
Did she die? The U.S. military did fund SOCOM in America's Army, so.
Yeah, they did. And actually, it's funny because I actually ended up getting America's Army from back in high school, and I got it from my dad to go play on PC. I don't know if we still have it. We might. I think I might have packed it up, though.
Alright, elevator time it is.
Yay.
I'm guessing
You're going to enjoy this.
Okay.
I will explain. Walk in.
Oh, okay. Weapons and ammo are unlimited. Good. Cool.
Yes. So, in the original RE4, there used to be shooting ranges. You didn't get to them until much later in the game. Like, I want to say about a third of the way through. This is introduced early. And welcome to the gotcha machine.
Oh, good.
Amadeus. Oh, you
Gambling.
Gotcha-pon.
Amadeus.
No. Basically, you can do this as much as you want.
No. The gachapon is gambling.
Kind of.
Okay.
It's kind of like fixed, so to speak. There's ways you can play with it. But anyway.
You
Oh,
shot the
Oh,
sailor, you
okay.
bastard.
let them learn.
How dare you shoot the sailor?
I love how they kept this song from the original.
I played enough
Reload.
gacha log yet. Yeah, I don't play gacha anymore.
You're getting there.
You missed 3 targets and you missed 5 skulls.
Yes. The little skulls are scattered about through the course. They are on individual targets.
I believe.
I want to
in you,
see.
Tom.
I want to see him get an S rank gun controller.
It is the first core, so it's not that hard. Nope, missed it. Oh,
I missed a lot.
nose.
So-
Missed 3 again.
I have a trick if you want to hear it.
Mouse and keyboard?
No, actually, the last area where you have all those sailors coming in back and forth like immediately,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna want to wait. Instead, turn your attention to the center.
Yeah, with the
And you know how you have dynamite throwing people, right? Like
Yeah.
enemies in the
no,
game.
I remember it now. Yep.
Did you know you can shoot the dynamite out of their
I
hands?
figured you could.
Yes. Now try that.
After they all spawn.
There you go.
Bonus time. You missed one.
But
There's that S rank.
Yay! How you doing, Amadeus?
I will add on. I did use mouse and keyboard for that.
That's fine.
Cheater.
That's all I'm saying is it's just terminal montage. It just skill issue. Get good, Leon.
How you doing?
Oh,
Amadeus?
10-year-old, let's go gambling.
Yep.
I play-
Reminder,
I-
everyone.
I don't-
Get
okay.
a cat.
So I don't play any gotcha really. I kind of wish I still did, but the amount of time it takes just to...
So
The-
in this
the
particular
dedication,
instance,
yeah.
yeah, this one isn't as bad. It is based on the kinds of coins you insert.
Oh,
Yeah, have fun with this.
Oh no. Might be another indie leaving pretty soon.
There you go.
Nice one.
oh, bullshit game. That's some horse shit right there.
Lamau.
No,
Doggone debated.
I'm mad about that one. No, we're doing that one again.
Whirl. I believe in you, Temp.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
I missed the token. Damn.
How dare.
So, much better that time. RE4 is so
Yes.
good. I learned how to play this flamenco music guitar riff now.
Yep.
All right.
It's also worth noting, I believe you get gold tokens for getting all the skulls.
Oh, I saw
He's
that.
got left side, left side. Oh yeah. Immediately.
Oh, I saw that thing behind him. That's bullshit. dude.
Rip.
Shot the sailor. How dare.
It's fine. I figured I'd be redoing this one.
Probably. But hey, let's just put
Oh.
it this way.
It's fine.
At least we're going after freaking
God damn it, Tab.
at least we're going after Marines fan base.
You forgot about bullets.
I forgot about the penetration. Yeah.
Yep. Leave it to the dog to not understand penetration.
Yeah. Oh. Looks like Bent's trying to start stuff with Rev.
Let him.
Who's trying to start shit where?
Bent is trying to start shit on Twitter.
Oh, fair. As you usually do.
Let him be stupid.
Yeez. Yay, you missed one. Yay.
All right. So, what the hell are these for? Let's find out.
The tokens go for the gachapon machine. These gacha coins basically create charms. These charms give you bonuses.
Oh.
And yes, they are affected by what you put in. Gold coins, I think, increase rarity, and silver coins are just about the same. Oh, look, a rare one. That's really good.
Yeah.
The best one, I believe, is the striker.
Is it what I think it is? Yes, okay.
That's a good one too.
That's the original Ada Wong outfit too.
Yes,
okay,
that is her
so,
original Separate Ways.
In the Separate Ways DLC, you actually can swap between her original outfit and her new one.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what's weird is I don't know, maybe this kind of made me backtrack on what people thought about censorship with this game. Is like, if they censored it, why was that still in the game? A lot of the changes they made here really feels like the creator just went, I don't know how I feel about this now than I did back then. Let's change some things.
Well, no, I need to clarify. The reason why RE4 Remake is so drastically different is not because the original creator went, I want to be different. No, Shinji Mikami, the same dude who was involved in Evil Within and Evil Within 2, has left Capcom at this point.
Right.
They can't just reuse it all.
Yes.
So they've had to change it so that it's enough that it's not going to immediately... One, it still pays homage to Mikami's work, but also on the same token, it doesn't basically screw over the fans and make you feel alienated by changing everything.
Right.
So, that being said, they did a very good job by expanding on this. Adding the entire parry system, which didn't exist in RE4, was beautiful. Was very happy to have this. Changing the shooting galleries to be a lot more interesting was genuinely pretty good. There are a couple of story beats that are a little bit weird, but I mean, they also made the game a little less 80s schlocky action flick. Which, let's be real, if you played the original RE4, is literally just that.
Yeah.
Bonus time.
There we go.
By the way, side chat.
I mean, listen, man, I'm not against it. I get it. GTA 6 coming out in November, yeah, sure. You get paternity leave in November if you get your wife pregnant in February, but let's be real. Are you really going to be wanting to play GTA 6 at that point? Because I'll be real with you, I'd kind of rather want to go take care of my kid.
Hey, no, it's still a joke though.
I know.
Hold on, what's inside chat? Hold on, let me see. Oh, so did you two see that Tapeworm did the Wiggle Dog, but the evil temp?
Yes.
Where?
It looking rare dogs.
God damn it. Deactivated ink.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
It is missing one thing though.
Hmm.
You don't have the Queen of Spades.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna have to commission that now.
I mean, it's not a
Queen-
shock.
Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades is a reference to the BL and BBC thing, specifically the BBC fetish.
Yeah.
Got it.
Likewise, the inverse of that is the Queen of Hearts, which is the opposite side.
I see.
I know way too many things about weird fetish things.
I see.
I have spent way too many years on degeneracy, and I know much of the ancient magic up to and including Sad Panda.
Children of temporary games of forever. We all do, Dylan.
Requiem, I'll be honest, man, my biggest problem is honestly it's just everywhere, and I'm like, please stop. I don't need to see it everywhere I go, thanks.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Like
Like-
when Akko had that little stint, like that was fine.
Yeah, that's the problem. It was like, it's a stint. Okay, it's fine. Not literally everywhere you go, and every time you look at a spot and it's just like anything remotely lewd, somewhere that's in there. And it's like, why?
Yeah.
Just why?
No, absolutely. Like again, we had a friend, or we still have that friend, but it was got almost kind of disturbed with Akko when Akko had that little black stint.
Mhm.
It's like, oh god, ew! Why would you do that? I don't like that you do that. And it's like, it's the internet. I'm not actually doing it, but
Right.
it's hot. And it's like, you know what? That's fine. Fine. I don't care.
Listen, I can't say a whole lot considering my whole stint has been like hypnosis and mind break. And apparently I thought that was way degenerate. Apparently I'm wrong.
Apparently, yeah, no, I thought the same. I thought that was really degenerate.
I mean, you're not wrong, it is, but compared to the
It's
shit
apparently
we know now,
vanilla.
Compared to the shit we know now.
And I'm like, that's vanilla? What? I just couldn't believe it. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, there you go.
I've been hitting it every time. The one I'm missing, because
Oh god, I just opened up Twitter and dear god damn it.
Bro, seriously, I wish you had like a little rave emote. I'd be telling chat to spam it every time you hit the bonus round.
Well, that also required me to have emotes set up. So that one I'm missing is the back one.
Oh, so
Yep.
you're saying is you need to have a bank account.
I'm
so you can get
I'm
monetized, so you
actively
can get emotes
working
set
on
up.
it, Magma.
I will keep nagging on it until I see the little money mark on your text chat. Unless you ask me to stop, then I'll stop.
No, I don't care because it keeps
Okay.
me reminded.
Yeah. I am the granny in the ear, like, hey, you got that bank account yet?
Reload.
All this time.
Ah! It is just that
You
same
missed.
one.
Again.
I'm committed to
Alright.
getting this damn medal.
So,
Chat, I think we've lost him.
do we even have him to begin with?
I mean, kind of.
Fair enough.
Listen, I'm not going to say a whole lot because there's an entire series that I have followed, and I'm actually saddened that the series, like, right now is indefinitely suspended.
Oh no.
Reload.
Specifically, it's about an exorcist who's kind of a party girl.
Shit. Okay, no, I fucked it up.
Fucked up.
Yep.
Hold on, let me catch up my chat. Children are temporary. Game is forever. Some people are really that irresponsible, Dylan. I hate Queen of Spades stuff. So this is where the Dillo and Fox went. Sad Panda, remember Aries and Lives. Time has shown me things I never knew I liked. Those poor yeah.
Also, hi Eclipse.
Yeah.
Eclipse.
Thanks to the Nemesis, I ended up starting to kind of enjoy the idea of corruption as a thing.
Oh, my poor sweet summer child.
Yeah.
I have sights to show you.
God damn it.
So how I'm not going to go into too much detail, but how I met the Nemesis was very specific through Hyperdimension Neptunia.
All right.
And then they had the Mega Dimension game, which kind of leaned into corruption ideas. And then they had the PS Vita exclusive gacha game that never saw the light of day in America. Holy hell.
You're talking about in the Neptunia wiki, the Nemesis enemy, right?
No. I mean like Akko's Nemesis.
Oh dear.
Let me see if I can find that game. Hold on.
Yeah, definitely do. Because like you say Nemesis and you're playing Resident Evil, and I'm like, so Resident Evil 3, right?
Yeah, no. I specifically mean the Akko's Nemesis. Because I met them first before Akko did.
Uh-huh.
And they were how I got into corruption.
I mean, that's a very typical one.
Yes.
And then let me see here, because it depends. Depends on the corruption. It depends on how far you want to go with it.
You're talking like Metamorphosis level of corruption?
I mean, that's mind break.
That can be mind break.
Yeah, it's straight up just mind break. I'm gonna be real with you. Corruption usually involves the slow degradation of morals and values like over time. That's one of the
I'm used to the tag moral degradation and not corruption.
Right, which it's a form of corruption. There's also different ones such as possession, like taking control of the body, completely changing. Like it really just varies. Liberty's like, I'm a step away.
Fair enough. And then there's me, is like a humble man with the gender bender fetish.
I'm not gonna say anything considering that like part of the deep lore we were dropping on Spooky was the fucking when we were in Dragon's Discord. Dragon Fat made a bunch of edits of a character who's famous for basically just being a closet gay like sub. Who played the dude bro like, you know, I'm not an F slur like you are. And then would proceed to get railed in the next frame. They were then edited to look like Spooky, and man, that was some gold that was had.
We were talking about that earlier, but I think we're detracting from Temp's stream.
You kind of are.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, Temp. I'm sorry, Temp.
I mean, we'll get into it in a sec. Because I do want to see the Nemesis he's talking about, because I'm genuinely curious.
Well, no. No. Have you not seen Akko's Nemesis?
Okay, I'm going to be real with you, man. I've seen him like once. I genuinely cannot remember.
Okay, I don't mention their name, but this is them.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay,
cool. Yeah, because I continuously keep forgetting this.
But what I'm thinking of is a very specific game that was on... It was either mobile or it was Vita.
Are they actually heading up?
Here we go.
No.
I think this is the name of the game. Hold on. Because I'm not seeing... Cause it feels like they scrubbed this game from the internet.
You can't scrub a game from the internet. Come on.
Yeah, I know you can't, which is why it's weird that I can't find this shit, but I found it.
You just don't have good enough Google foo.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Still nothing new from Missouri.
Okay, so as context, you know of Neptunia, yes?
Yes.
Yes, I know of Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Okay.
I remember Nep.
Yeah, I ended up stopping playing the games because it just... I enjoyed the main story. So, like, you know, the first game through Mega Dimension. That was great. But then they never continued that and just kept doing spin-offs.
Yep.
Yep.
So this is one example of what I'm talking about. Chaos forms.
Where are you showing him?
I'm going to send this
DMs.
to you too, Magma.
Oh,
He's throwing in DMs.
no.
Sir,
Yeah.
You know what? No, better idea. Side chat.
Sir,
Let me
see,
this.
you have simply shown me one of the other things that exists. I can find it.
Not
While we're
as
doing that.
bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh
honestly,
no,
then
I'm gonna go
again,
worse.
No,
then again,
it's
it is
nowhere near as
Metroidvania.
bad. But at the time,
That's
this
like-
was like, this is good.
Let me go a step further with that.
Chaos. I must defeat chaos. I bought a new T-shirt. Hope chaos likes it.
Purge the heretic.
All right.
While you keep working on it, I'm gonna go find a thing.
Okay. Man, I
Found it.
to rant.
Perfect.
I want to rant right now, but this ain't my stream. I can't rant on.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh.
I have absolutely seen that.
And don't forget this one.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, no.
You done
I
moved.
have seen that. If I had to guess, for the dog, there's a few of these I might want to use. I'll be honest.
Sure. I'm sure. I had one
Why?
told to me
I
from...
don't know. Why is that on your screen?
Oh, DSP.
Hold on, just
Oh
so
my god.
just so you all can see that. That's what I see right now. It's horrifying.
I see it. I see it. Why are you on Akko's Twitch? I see it.
Oh, because I have Akka's. I'm moderating even though I'm streaming.
Hi, Amadeus. How you doing? Have you been back?
Oh my god.
I am alerting the Jew.
The Jew has been alerted.
Yes.
Turkey head. Oh god.
I simply took that screenshot and went, you see this? This is why we can't have nice things.
Man, I do like the headset, the SteelSeries headset, but goddamn, the battery burns 3 hours.
Yeah, but that's why it comes with 2 batteries.
Yeah, I'm used to my other headset that has a 36-hour battery life.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
You use a wired headset, don't you?
This is why I'm skeptical. Like, I like the mouse I'm using, but it does not last in a day. I have to charge it at least once a day.
Battery in.
Mine lasts several days. What mouse you got?
SteelSeries Aerox 5 is my mouse.
Oof. Okay, well, I don't feel as bad.
Okay, I did not hear the last 30 seconds.
SteelSeries Aerox 5 is my mouse. I used to use a Logitech G903, and I love that mouse. My problem with that mouse is Logitech.
Fair enough. Man, I'm using a Logitech mouse right now, and I'm
Be-
not complaining.
Because Logitech CEO at one point flat out came out and said, we would like to start doing a subscription for every device of ours that you are using.
The moment I see a subscription pop up when I'm using their mouse is the moment I am telling my father, hey, every Logitech thing we have in our house, we have to throw away now.
Oh, no, that'll be the thing my family would do. And I'll just be like, I'm going to break out the credit card and get new hardware.
Yep. And the thing is, a lot of what my father uses at work is Logitech. I doubt they want to spend money on fucking keyboards and mouse.
Well, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
The decision won't ever happen that way, even if the CEO comes out and says it, because you'd lose all your revenue. You'd lose your clientele.
Oh, yeah.
They
No,
can't
they
afford
would.
that.
Because it'd be pulling essentially what HP does with their goddamn printers.
Ink is a fucking scam, and everyone knows it.
It is why the next major upgrade to like my setup here is my camera. I appreciate Octo. I appreciate the chat for buying the camera for me, but it is a Logitech camera. This thing will be replaced eventually.
Do y'all use cameras?
Well, for the model.
Am I gonna be the rich one here?
Maybe?
I have an iPhone for the camera.
Oh, I don't like Apple.
I mean, that's fair. I only got it because it was refurbished. It's not on anything, and it literally just exists as a webcam.
My next main phone's gonna be a. Actually, I need to look for what I want because I'm not gonna have an Apple for my phone. The only reason why I have an Apple, I have an iPhone on my throne is because of the webcam.
Oh.
I felt that sway. Like, you see that sway right there?
Yep. You feel it every now and again.
Yeah.
Yep. Rip.
I
have an iPhone on my throne.
I'm
either a better webcam than a Logitech one.
I mean, I don't even have I have a decent phone. Like, it still does exactly what I need it to do. But I'm one of those people that refuses to buy a 5G phone unless I absolutely have to.
I don't know what.
I bought one because I had the excuse to use one with a stylus.
Even then, so here's the thing. I had a phone with a stylus. That was my previous phone. The only thing I ever used the damn stylus for is a fidget toy.
Fair enough.
Like, it had a little pop in, like a click in the phone. So whenever I'm just sitting there, I would just grab my phone and just start clicking it.
Yep. I have used it to make stuff. And by that I mean I've drawn stuff with it. I think way back when the days of Omega Strikers, when it first came out, is when Spooky and Hatsworth were playing it, and so I found one of the stickers of Amy from Omega Strikers, which was the free cat, and I redid it so that it was Spooky in the box.
Oh, have you two seen what I did of Akko as far as a meme?
What?
Name me a time you haven't done a meme.
I'm putting this in side chat.
Make it happen. That's about right. Listen, I ain't going to say a whole lot, because, I learned way too much information learning about that model.
Oh, wait, you did?
What?
Oh, no.
What? See, I learned a lot of information about it. On the same token, I learned a lot of extra things that made me go, oh, so that's why I'm considered vanilla.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not as bad. And this is coming from a dude who's got specific proclivities that he did in his early 20s. I will simply cite, to make my life way easier and not delve into the subject, Sunstone.
Around
Rich bitch Dylan flexing that he owns Apple like a Valley girl.
Welcome, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
I will.
Akko's not here.
No.
That's Dylan. That's an armadillo.
Yeah. I will admit, when Akko started the clown phase, we did do stuff because side chat. Not many people can see it. We did stuff.
Yeah, that's not a shock.
I would like to redo these eventually with a proper, or maybe even dog. We'll see. See,
I can't say a whole lot.
see, there's a problem with me having multiple overly busty OCs. I have ideas, and ideas are bad.
The
Ideas
my
cost
problem
money.
is not the. But these are not the overly busty OCs. My problem is running into an artist who does really good comics that I'm subscribed to his Patreon for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I wanted to do a commission using one of those comics as reference, but I can no longer do it.
Yeah, there was one comic artist I was following, Nort.
This particular artist does comics of a particular elf.
Oh no.
And it is not the elf that you were thinking of.
I believe in you this time, Kent.
God,
You disappointed me, Temp.
I
I'm
fucking, I hate the. It's the sway. It is the goddamn sway on that pistol.
It's the sway and it's specifically the speed. You have to aim a little bit ahead
Yeah.
of it. So it's worth noting that in this game, and they don't say it, this is the hidden mechanic, there's a little bit of projectile speed.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So you're going to have to aim just a slight bit ahead. And trust me, it's a bitch to hit. Once you hit it, I'm going to hear you scream. Chat, we're in the middle of Temp's training arc here. After this, man's never going to miss a shot.
The more I just see of the fucking Coca-Cola AI ad, the worse it gets. Oh god. They fucking lie all the time.
Fuck yes!
Jay?
Nice. It would have been funny if you missed one person.
Ugh.
Perfect. Congratulations, Temp.
That one's done. Because Dylan likes to act ghetto sometimes. Hold on, what is this that you sent, Magma?
First of all, Clips.
So, Temp, do you not know what Coca-Cola did?
I know
this
what they
year
did. I
and
haven't watched it yet.
Oh, they made a response tweet for it.
Oh, is this it?
No, this is someone paying attention to everything about that. Let me see if I can find the response.
I only see one true problem with this. I mean, I see a few problems with it, but the one that should be obvious is obvious.
You mean the 22-second one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of okay. You could actually get away with 43 because, like, it's in a snowy ice area. You actually could probably get away with that.
Yeah, and 3.
No, the thing is,
three's
it's
a little-
supposed to be it's supposed to be consistent with the entire shots, but it's not. They
Yeah.
didn't- it's
I mean, it's whatever.
it's fucking stupid. I hate the fact they're using AI for this goddamn piece of shit.
I mean, dude, it's the Coca-Cola holiday ad. I really kind of don't care for the most part. From growing up with it, it's like your formative years. You were just used to the ad at this point. We kind of just don't care. Oh, it's the Coca-Cola ad. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It just they have multi-million dollars. Hire fucking just CG artists.
My man, you're asking a corporation that's usually in the level of Arasaka to, like, care about, like, artists and caring about the little guy. In what world do you think that's going to be a thing?
Probably never, but it's still stupid.
Eh.
My view of
Also-
AI is don't use generative AI for any monetary value. That's always been my thing. for
I
AI.
usually, I agree to use it as a springboard. It's not the final product, but it's a way to start.
Oh, I
Sorry
saw that
for-
one had one. It's fine.
Rip.
Sorry for detracting. a little
No,
bit
you're
now.
fine.
It
Going
just
back to
popped in
chat,
my-
though,
it
to
popped in-
Eclipse.
Yeah.
Eclipse, how could you say something so controversial yet so true?
Please specify what type of. I need to be limited with my elf phrases.
Also, listen,
Oh.
all elves exist to be chained, okay?
I'm so versatile.
No, you're not wrong, Gabby. Yeah, big corpos are chaos spawns of pure greediness at this point.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, a lot of them are going towards AI and generative AI for all this stuff. Some companies who adopted it early realize she ain't working.
Well, it's also on the same token from having looked at what's going on with AI. I'm fairly certain AI is in a bubble, like the .com burst.
But the thing is about the AI bubble, it's already bursting for the people who already initially invested in it.
All right, Liberty, what did I do?
forgot what else what else I was gonna say.
I missed one.
I just watched the thought leave Temp's head.
Oh no.
Actually, I'm sorry, I meant Magma.
What's up?
I saw the thought leave your head, not Temp's.
Oh. I'm debating if I want to play a game right now.
I mean, fair.
Because I want to shake off the rust that I accumulated off for not playing Gamma for a year. But at the same time, I do want to play a different game.
I agree with Dylan. Elves deserve no human rights. That's why my OC needs to be an elf.
Why did Discord make a shortcut on my screen?
I don't know.
I knew there was an update yesterday, but what the fuck?
You guys use shortcuts?
Not for some of the apps.
Temp has discovered the secret.
What secret?
Getting a different angle.
He could move. He moved with the left joystick.
Oh, you're mad about the elves thing. Listen, man, I need to clarify for you, Liberty. My man, I am absolutely the most racist person against elves. That's why I have an elf girlfriend.
Temp, do you know of the meme I have of Rage?
No.
I showed it on stream once and it made
I
him
need to not
appear.
focus that one.
Should be in memes. Here it is. Side chat. There you go. If you show this on stream, you might a bull might appear in your stream.
Yeah, usually.
I showed it on stream and he appeared on my stream.
All right. Well. All right, chat. We're gonna summon the bull.
Oh God.
Chat. We're gonna summon the bull just because it's funny.
Oh no. Some of you guys, I know Gabby has seen this before because he was in chat when it happened.
Hey, bull, if you're watching.
It's not wrong. It really isn't.
Give me a second.
Also, Scotty, I don't want to hear it, man. You're still running the gamble to being the femboy.
I need to make sure Bull has the role so he can jump in if he wanted to. Is Bull even in my server? Hold on. Yes, yes, yes,
There
yes.
it is. I am not a femboy. I can just hear it now like the good doctor. I am not a femboy.
There we go.
I forgot I had Kendra's stream on in the background. I'm like, where the
Oh, is
fuck
Kendra
that singing
also
come
streaming?
from? Yeah, she's singing right now while she's drawing. I was like, where the fuck is that singing coming from?
Streaming, Ava got done streaming. A lot of people like streaming, right?
It's Friday night, man. I'd be surprised if you weren't.
Exactly.
The only reason I'm streaming late tonight is because I ended up having obligations at my normal streaming time.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because, like, legitimately, like, I saw we might go to Arc Raiders. Temp, how could you?
Well, okay, so the idea there is just kind of wanting to chill and not
Fair.
care.
Hi, Amadeus. Mwah. Remember, guys, get a cat.
Oh, I forgot. I know why they actually bitched about the censorship in RE4.
Why?
So I'll let you get through this before I go explaining in a little bit more detail.
I had 24 seconds. Fuck you. It's fine.
Hey, you had everything, so you're fine. Okay. So the explanation is very simple. You remember Luis, who you met in the beginning? The dude who had like the duct tape around his face? Okay. So Luis, Sarah, actually in that, does a one-liner in a whole bit when you get to an area after this with Ashley. He specifically comments about Ashley's chest. The line specifically is, "I see the president has equipped his daughter with ballistics too."
Okay, so I
to
see where
which-
that. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in side chat. Continue.
And specifically it's talking about her chest, to which she immediately calls him out on it, understandably. Basically going, "How rude, and I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?" So, "Oh, excuse me, your highness. But might the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name, hmm?" That whole bit has been removed because I think it was the whole misogyny thing. But
Yeah.
again,
They
that's-
removed a lot of the lines in the original RE4 from the VR version of the game. Like,
yes,
a lot more than just that line.
yes.
And it pissed me off to the point where I uninstalled it, even after 8 hours going into the game.
The specific thing with Luis, though, is Luis is supposed to be a little bit of the comedy relief. And again, let's go with the tone of the schlocky 80s action flick. Again, it's kind of dated on its own, but it's still fun, like in campy points. That is specifically what that was going for. And it does work really well. That being said, with Capcom modernizing it, they had to change that, basically.
Yeah.
Now, is it censorship? Kind of, but it's also switching the mood. My gripe with this game, with RE4 Remake specifically, and the thing that pisses me off the most, is this is why I still swear to God the remakes are a separate timeline.
Yeah.
Is that Leon is a sad boy. Fuck off. He's been through Operation Javier, Raccoon City, damn near the entire thing of Degeneration at this point. Fuck right off, all of you. Like, none of this shit is a fucking thing.
Like at this point in this timeline, you would expect Leon to be an emo depressed boy. Or
Yeah, you'd expect him to be hardened at this point.
Elizabeth, who is the Armadillo
Also-
Space Marine?
Oh,
Actually, no. Thank you for that. I am in power armor. I appreciate that.
Oh shit! Well, I need to catch up on that story. 3.5B romance is ending in 3 chapters.
Richard, I am
2.5
Dylan.
So how about I point both of your attention to the side chat?
I was looking at that.
Ballistics.
Ballistics. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm aware.
The wonderful ballistics.
I mean, I say nothing, because unfortunately, those pale in comparison.
Fair.
And I say that because Graph exists.
Ballistics.
And yes, Richard, Dylan the Armadillo.
Oh, yeah.
And more specifically, the Screaming Hairy Armadillo.
The more I open up Twitter, the more of the leaks I see of the GTA 6 delay.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling GTA 6, I'll be honest with you.
I will play it when it comes to PC.
Fair.
I will continue to say that GTA 6 needs to fail for the gaming industry to heal. But that will never happen.
It won't fail. Period.
No. If that game ever becomes $100,
Yeah, I failed.
My man, I'm not touching it. I won't. I won't even do it. I had to buy GTA 5 on a sale in order to get it. And I still haven't beat the story.
Okay, so I finished the story for GTA 5 after, it was a couple years ago. After I got done with the Red Dead Redemption 2 story, I'm like, okay, I can see what Rockstar is doing with the story and I'm enjoying it. So I went back and I played GTA 5 story immediately afterwards. And it wasn't bad. It was just like, Red Dead 2 hit harder. Red Dead 2 was much better.
Yeah.
Or Red Dead 2 was.
And then, actually, no, I did Red Dead 2, and then I bought Red Dead 1. I played Red Dead 1 all the way through. And then I played GTA 5. And then
Yeah.
I was going to play GTA 4, but then I think that mood finally just died.
Yeah.
My main thing about GTA is because of the GTA Online, it kind of killed the GTA series. It proved that. It proves that the higher ups really only want to milk money.
Okay, GTA Online at first was really good. I actually really liked the concept at first.
Yeah, it was good.
Bull.
Bull's in here. What are you talking about?
Not that.
No, he's bitching at the game. Like
Oh,
bullshit.
I know. I'm making a joke.
I'm just gonna let this finish. I don't. There's
Besides
no
which-
point.
Temp, I will direct you to side chat. Like I said, graph exists.
Oh no, I get it.
Do it now.
See, but I'm gonna point your attention to my stuff, because I don't know if you've seen any of my stuff.
Oh, I think I have.
Oh, yeah, you show it in majority of your streams.
Yeah, that. But I don't know if Dylan's paying attention to those.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious you do that one. Like, if you're not putting her everywhere.
Well, yeah.
You're
Well, that
pretty
was one thing I
everywhere.
told Akko, was like, before I started streaming, is like, I don't care if I have a VTuber model, but I'm not abandoning Hikari. That's not happening.
That's fair. But like I said, graph exists.
Do it now.
Okay, well, now I don't feel bad because just posting this. I was in a mood. Okay?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not actually going to be upset about that one, my man.
We all know you have
Well,
the
we
big
all
titty
know how-
furry woman. Yeah, well, okay, look. Yes,
Not.
I do.
Oh, Juiced, yes, I remember. Shit, son, I have the disc. Do I know of the Mort lore? Sir, I was there. Do not cite the ancient magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
That's pretty Jewish and bisexual of you right there.
Listen, there's a reason I hang with Rage.
Oh, yeah, so you two actually make up the pair. He's Jewish and you're bisexual. There you go.
No, I am bisexual and Christian.
No, I'm saying that Rage is a Jew and you're the bisexual.
Yes. But I'm also saying Rage is bisexual. I mean, to be honest, that was kind of the natural progression, Temp, I'll be real. I would be kind of surprised if he didn't have one like that.
There will be one of the dog like that too once the design is done.
Fair.
Time.
Right? Pretty much, Gabby.
I think I got all the tokens. I missed one? Where?
La Mao.
Where was it?
Gonna have to find it.
Somewhere. Somebody one that has the gaydar peep when I saw Bull for the first time.
He's not wrong.
Oh,
Gabby is not
no.
wrong.
Bull's
It is-
gay. I should have known with all the femboys around.
What did you expect?
I mean, the newest femboy
I mean-
is a femboy.
In hindsight, it actually all makes sense.
My man, it gets worse when I tell you fucking... With more deep lore about me, when I was on SFO's Discord, freaking...
Mhm.
I ended up hanging out in the femboy channel, which basically turned into like femboy group therapy, because all the femboys were in there, and that's all they would do is just talk about stuff and be therapy. So it's
Right.
group counseling. That's all it was.
Amadeus, you do not scratch the couch. You get the spray spray.
Ah, we're going that route. Got it.
What?
Oh, side chat.
Can't say it's not good. That artist is great.
Wow. I'm not complaining.
You
You killed my fellow sailor.
I
How
hit him in the
dare
elbow.
you.
Bullshit.
Bull, you killed him.
It's like shooting someone in the pinky toe and they die.
Right.
Achilles.
Actually, it's freaking... I got one better than that. Uh,
no.
there is a game that had a bunch of quick time events in it. It's an old horror game, and ironically, it featured a story from Clive Barker,
Oh yeah.
and it is Clive Barker's Jericho. There is a scene where you were trying to, and yes, I can, Richard. I can absolutely roll up into a ball. It is worth mentioning that in Clive Barker's Jericho, you're trying to defeat this evil priestess thing as another priest. If you fail one of the QTEs, she bites your fingers, and you
Owie.
keel over and die.
That's kind of funny. Like popping cough drop. Watermelon flavor. Pulling out the sniper for that
He
one.
needs the precision, man.
Don't just. God damn it.
Richard, this place is right around the lake, so right before the lake in the RE4 remake. I run the gambit that this is the magical bunker that the merchant keeps.
It is a shooting range.
Won't stop me from making fun of them, but I feel bad for the ones that are. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll talk about that because we're not gonna really have much time to talk about it on Dogwave. Asmongold has criticized Shroud for urging fans to vote for Arc Raiders as Game of the Year without even playing Expedition 33. Yeah, so Shroud came out and basically said everyone should just not vote for Expedition 33 as Game of the Year and should instead vote for Arc Raiders.
So, can I wage an opinion on that?
Okay.
Okay. So, Shroud, you are a CS:GO player and a CS2 player. Taking advice from you on what game to pick is like taking advice about jewelry from a bricklayer.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Like, I'm gonna be real. No.
I mean, if you wanted to say best multiplayer game, I don't think anyone would criticize him
oh
for
no,
that.
no, I 100% expect it to win Best Multiplayer. It's between Arc Raiders and Battlefield 6. Straight up.
Actually,
Well,
wait a minute.
okay, I would say Repo.
Didn't Repo come out this year?
Repo's in early access.
It's still released this year.
It's still released this year, but I don't know if that will be up there. If that's up there, it will probably be between Arc Raiders and Repo.
I think it depends on the Game Awards because I'm kind of going to side with Mizu a little bit on this one because
Okay.
I keep forgetting it's Jeff Keighley,
Yeah.
and Jeff Keighley caters to whatever Jeff Keighley wants, and then also goes for all of the sponsors.
Agreed.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Completely agreed.
If Silksong or Expedition 33 does not win Game of the Year this year, you will see riots on Twitter.
No, I even said that if one of them doesn't win, there will be riots. But if one of them wins and they pull the Baldur's Gate 3 move it along again as well, there will be riots.
I imagine doing that to Team Cherry.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing is, like, Jeff Keighley, his whole job is to cater to the agenda-driven dumbasses.
Yeah.
So
and
And Death Stranding 2 wins Game of the Year.
that's the thing is, like, that's what I think everyone expects.
so, as having a bunch of friends that are more on the normie side of things and very much in the agenda driven, and I say this because the friends that I hang with, one of them in particular is playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and is like, Yasuke is the only historical character they've had, and it's accurate. And I'm like, okay, dude. And I've kept my mouth shut on that every time because I don't want to talk politics. Effectively, it seems to be that Expedition 33 is the main game that everyone is in agreement upon.
Yes.
That is the game to go with. So it's likely that that would probably win. And they state if it doesn't win Game of the Year, it would probably win at least Best Soundtrack. And let's be fair, that soundtrack is freaking fire.
That soundtrack is fantastic, yes.
Even if you just watch the trailer, you should agree that the soundtrack would win.
Absolutely.
Yep. Also, before I forget, I have an idea that I need to do at some point, and I need to borrow y'all's opinion, and I
Okay.
can just do this live on stream. I have a thought that has come to my mind, and I need to see if we can make Atari play Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
And the reason I say
Okay.
that is because the opening is great.
Oh yeah, it is. Agreed.
I have not seen
Uh,
Final Fantasy X.
I'm gonna answer this question real quick to Gabby. Did any of you guys ever play WoW? Briefly.
No. I have seen one person play it for about an hour.
I played in Legion.
I used a month sub in Mist of Pandaria, and I did the occasional free trial character just because I'm bored. And that is it.
I played. Let's see. I played Legion when it first came out, and I got through the entire opening scene and started playing a bit. I believe I used a level skip to get straight to Legion, and was doing it with, at the time, the gaming clan I was with, only to find out that the gaming clan I was with was famous for basically any newbie was basically going to get hazed and like you were the gopher for everything. And I very much quickly hated that and just walked away because they actually did not care about actually doing team-based stuff. So I was like, nah, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. But no, as far as Final Fantasy X, yes, I agree. The beginning is great. I still need to get back to doing like the Final Fantasy games I was playing, but I have to finish Road Trader before I do that.
Neat.
Yes, Gabby, I know of Duet Night Abyss. I have been playing with it actually.
I haven't played it mostly because I need to finish Expedition 33 and I need
Yes.
to go through Stellar Blade and a few other games, and we saw Metroid Prime 4 coming out. And my current addiction is Guild Wars 2 and Arc Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really say a whole lot. There's some 20 plus games I have added in the last month.
And
Actually, no, 30.
Yep.
And I added 2 more games I need to finish before March, and that is both the Monster Hunter Stories games. Shoot.
Why before March?
Because March is when Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And,
okay.
Ironically, the lawsuit is kind of going down the tube for Nintendo, and I know some people are mentioning Monster Hunter, but they're not. They should be mentioning Monster Hunter Stories. Stories is straight up, but what if Monster Hunter was Pokemon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't see them going after.
Here's the thing, and I think that's kind of where it gets weird, is like Nintendo is using this lawsuit to try and go after Palworld, but they've specifically mentioned stuff like that would go after companies like Capcom, Square Enix, and a whole slew, but they're not going after them directly because they know that their games will never, ever, ever compete to the same tier.
Well, so the entire point of what Nintendo is going for explicitly is not necessarily going after the big guys. What they're going for is the legal precedent.
Yeah.
This is effectively the lawfare, and the purpose of with the patents explicitly is they want to have the legal precedent to say this is us, and then later on down the line they can use that as leverage if they so need it.
If they need to one of the bigger ones.
Right. Specifically, what they're going after Palworld for is explicitly just the fact that the short answer is that Pokemon has a both adult and a kid audience.
Yes.
The adult audience, everybody who grew up with Gen 1 and whatnot, well, most everyone who grew up with Gen 1, and who isn't still enthralled with just Nintendo, likes very much the entirety of the way Ark Survival Evolved works with pals and Pokemon. That's what we all enjoy. That's what we loved. Nintendo does not like that because it's splitting their audience.
Yeah.
They want to have both the kids and the adults, whereas really the only group that they're catering to is
the kids.
well, so I'm going to be a dick when I say this. The only group they're really catering to is kids on the autism spectrum, which, to be fair, is about 1/3 of the population.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
So it's not bad by any means. Don't get me wrong. Pokemon is still a genuinely pretty good game. I still like and enjoy a lot of the stuff. I mean, I've played Scarlet. I've had a fun time with it for
Yeah.
what it was worth. It's not a bad game by any means. It just doesn't scratch the itch that it used to for me. And it's because my standards have changed because I've gotten older. And that's what Nintendo should understand, is that standards have changed for your older generation of gamers. And you're not really going to be able to grab both audiences anymore.
No, you're not.
If you had played it where it's you go for the kids now and then maybe do a spin-off that kind of like, Pokemon Ranger or
Well, okay,
Latrose Day
so-
or
Okay, so I actually kind of want to mention that because Nintendo, when they were doing in their marketing scene for Legend ZA, they had a trailer for the Mega Evolution of, what was it?
The Bell Plant.
The Bell Plant, yes.
Bellsprout?
Bellsprout, thank
Yeah.
you. And they made it look like Resident Evil with how it was like structured, and it was very dark, very horror, had the potential to be very adult, and it's like it had everyone going, "Oh my god, is Nintendo just coming out here and announcing a horror Pokemon game? Holy shit, we're in!"
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
It was hype disappointment.
Because I'll tell you right now, if they had a Pokemon game that was like adult Luigi's Mansion, I'll tell you right now, I would have been in.
I mean, honestly, I would love not just a horror game, but I would like to see the Pokemon Ranger series or us going through and doing stuff like
When was
so
the
many
last
people
Pokemon-
have.
Yeah, when was the last Pokemon Ranger game?
Oh god, back in the DS era, like the original DS era, not 2DS. But on the same token, I'd like to see things like Pokemon Ranger. I would like to see, great example is, and I forget this one, but it was on Imgur when I was watching it. There is a soldier that's going through a wartime, and by his side the entire time is a Growlithe. Like being able to see that and go through those, I'm like, this is what I want. I want deep story that I can get invested in.
So that Growlithe, that thing was actually from a series of pictures that was going through the evolution with the man and the Pokemon that grew up with them.
Yeah, I mean that was my big thing with it. Is I love the idea of having a Pokemon that like you took with you, like again your partner. It is the reason why legitimately my favorite Pokemon will still and always forever be Ninetales. Because I'll be honest, I got Ninetales in Sapphire, and I had her going through all of the beauty contests, like everything to make her pretty and make her do stuff, and also having moves that made her broken as hell when she would go through and fight the Elite Four. Like that was fun for me. I loved doing that, as a kid. That's still one of my favorite things, actually. That's why I got Alpha Sapphire.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh god, Pokemon Conquest. I don't think I played that game. I don't remember what that game was.
I don't know. I don't know if I said this before or not. One of the main reasons why Pokemon's failing nowadays is they're failing to grow up with their audience. And I think you already touched upon that, how they're catering to the wrong group, but they're still selling. They're still outselling what they need because of being the name Pokemon. It's the same reason why COD will never fucking die.
Yep.
Even if they're like, hey guys, we're going back to our roots. No, you're not. You're bastardizing what came before you, and it shows.
Yeah, and the thing that sucks the most is honestly this would work so much better for both the kids and adult audience. And the reason I say this is what they should do. And you can't do it in, like, for example, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. What they should have done is set it up so that it is no longer super difficult to get Pokemon from Gen 1 all the way up to Gen 9. Like, honestly, being able to take a Pokemon and make it grow with you, I promise you would print money.
Absolutely, it would.
Like, I'd shell out tons of money if I could drag a Ninetales from my Pokemon Yellow cartridge all the way up. Oh my god.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, Temp, but isn't Game Freak and Pokemon making a farming game?
Yes, Pokepia.
What?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like some Stardew Valley Pokemon game.
Man, I'm having a fucking stroke. What's the fucking Nintendo game that does that?
Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing. It's Pokemon Animal Crossing.
I'm trying to wrap my head around that.
So what's the game called again? So I can pull up the two.
Here, I will just grab the trailer.
No. You play your game. Just tell me the name of it.
God, hearing the freaking bonus song. I'm sorry.
Here.
I wish you had a rave emote, dude.
I am putting this in side chat.
God, YouTube, please for love of fuck, enable moving emotes.
Yes, please.
It's also very funny you're playing as a fucking Ditto that transformed to a human. That just confirms a
Yeah.
lot of shit. And
Oh, it does.
You're gonna see a lot of art of that.
If I could have all my
More
search
than
on my
normal.
saves,
I
I
mean-
would cry manly tears. A lot of
Seriously.
people would.
Dude, you have any idea how happy I would be to take my Pikachu through Yellow all the way through? Or better yet, when I did Yellow, I did Bulbasaur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I loved Venusaur.
Absolutely.
If they remaster all, not like make it fucking 3D, just remaster or just do a resell of all the original, but on the Switch, without extra fucking cost and no subscription service, Nintendo, more people would jump on Pokemon.
I mean, I'll be honest, even if there was as long as it was a reasonable subscription, I'm thinking like $20 a year or something. Similar to how they did the original, like Nintendo Online. Even if they had that, they would still make money if it was still significantly easier to get Pokemon from Gen 1 all the way to Gen 9. Like if I could take them all the way through all of the games and do what my friends call a franchise playthrough. And a franchise playthrough is where you play through the entire main line of a series from start to finish, from one all the way to the end.
Yep.
Like doing that, oh
Mad.
man, you'd print money.
I'm mad.
About what?
I could not find this thing for the life of me, so I goddamn looked it up.
Where was it?
Son of a bitch.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I should thought. I know, Gabby, and that's my problem. Like that because they got rid of the national decks and everything else. I'm convinced they just hate it because they don't want to bring back a bunch of Pokemon. In fact, I honestly, if I'm gonna be, can I rat for a hot minute?
Of course.
Okay, my rat. I think the reason they're not going so far with the generations of Pokemon at this point is I think they lost the copyright to some of them.
Ow.
Something just tells me that some of the original members and people that worked on it, like, have something on it, and it's
like,
just locked down that they can't use it.
Like some of the original designs, they can't be used because of copyright. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's what it's actually coming down to. Now, again, I am not going to defend Nintendo. I still very much dislike Nintendo's way of doing things right now.
I mean, who doesn't?
Oh, that explains something. I'm also watching a trailer for Pokopia. Now I understand why it is what it is. Koei Tecmo. That explains so much.
Damn, triple
Damn
kill.
good shot.
Remember travel time. Nice.
There you go.
Oh.
Well
Perfect.
done.
And that is all of these done.
For now.
Okay, we can finally leave.
Chat, I'm sorry I took him for like 2 hours while he trained.
And you got the
Oh,
hammer.
that's good. Okay.
I still prefer the striker, but the striker is just a broken charm anyway.
Now I turn my controller back on.
What
Okay.
did Striker do?
The striker is the rarest charm you can get, and it explicitly increases your movement speed by 15%.
Okay.
Oh, that actually explains a lot, Gabby. So that do explain why they don't like megas. Huh.
Okay, so I figure we'll use these three charms because these three charms make the most sense.
There are a couple I think that you could technically pay for. But you had to, if you didn't pay for them at this point, you usually got them on the pre-order.
Good things on sale,
Mhm.
stranger.
Yeah, I could buy the TMP, but
What you see is what
I don't know.
Oh no, I should clarify. I'm not talking like buying the store. I'm talking with IRL money.
Oh, I know. You know, it's
Okay.
a good time to maybe do that.
Your weapons are in
Yeah.
good hands.
Also, have a good night, Liberty. Thank you for coming by.
Have a good night, Liberty. Thank you for coming. One more Pokemon Snap.
So I'm gonna catch hands. I didn't play new Pokemon Snap.
If you want a fighting chance out there,
Yeah.
we're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Sure.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit
Huh.
goes a long way. You'll see.
That explains a lot, actually.
Tuned weapon can make up for
Yeah.
it. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmen come back anytime.
All right, and let's see if we can. No, okay. Oh, I should do that before I leave.
Also, I sadly just added another game to my library, and I probably shouldn't have.
You buy it. Easy work, pleasant travels.
Yeah, I should not be adding games to my Steam list, but here we are. I have been.
Well, I just decided to add Sonic Frontiers because I've also not played that.
Sonic Frontiers. Okay.
Oh no.
I played Sonic Frontiers when it came out. I pretty much play every new Sonic game when it comes out at launch. And I played it, and it definitely feels like they're tried leaning into the same trap that Nintendo did with Breath of the Wild: Tears of the Kingdom of just but everything's open world, so we should do open world as well. But it worked so well. I just hope this is my biggest thing that I hate with the franchise right now is they are obsessed with Green Hill and Chemical Plant. Stop. Make new
Yeah.
stages, you stupid lazy sons of bitches.
Okay. Don't get me wrong. I loved Chemical Plant stage, but I am an old school. Grew up with the Game Gear. Grew up with the original Sega Gen. That it still holds a special place in my heart. Don't get me wrong. Sonic Generations did a good rendition of
Yes.
the new version of Chemical Plant. I liked it. I don't want to use it I don't want to play it a bunch. And the only reason I say that is because I still like the variety and the changes. I mean, my formative years were spent with, of all things, Sonic Adventure 2 was my
Mhm.
big break into the series, and I loved it. I will be honest, and this is again me probably going to catch hands from most of the community. I am still partial to Knuckles because I very much like Knuckles.
Oh no, I totally understand that.
Yeah, and I mean that's my thing is I loved Knuckles and a lot of the stuff they did, and I also own the Gems collection and the Mega collection on GameCube.
Yep.
And it was a really really good thing to go through and play, and I still love it to this day. My problem being is that I can't keep playing Green Hill and Chemical. Please stop.
This might affect you, Temp. I don't know if it's affect where you live, but this might affect you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fucking California. I'm not gonna say if it does or not.
Okay, yeah, that's why I'm not saying if it does or not.
As far as Chemical Plant, I have a theory about that.
What's your theory?
Nintendo, in their infinite wisdom, decides that every Mario game needs to start in the very beginning Mushroom Kingdom, that kind of thing. And I wonder if maybe Sega was thinking Nintendo clearly has, they know what they're doing. And I wonder if they doubled down on that, and instead of just this is one stage in Mario, this is every stage in Sonic.
I could see that.
It's just Sonic, and really people are really talking about it more and more as the days go on, when they start talking about SA1, SA2. But I think a couple that are commonly talked about when it comes to stages, Unleashed in Colors. Unleashed colors, heroes, unique stages is what we're asking for. Like if you want to bring back Green Hill or Chemical Plant, one time only, or not at all, not every time.
I need to actually. I think they touched on it with Sonic Shadow Generations, but they should really bring back. They should remaster the way it should be properly done with more modern stuff and an open world. You can get away with this.
Mhm.
Why not redo Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah. Heroes in Shadow, please. And I think
Heroes, I would like to not be like on rails, but yes.
I love Heroes. Heroes is my first 3D Sonic game, and I absolutely love that one. But Shadow, especially, apparently Sega trademarked Shadow the Hedgehog again recently, which has led
with
some.
the movie.
Well, it's also led some people to think that maybe they're working on a sequel game.
Yeah, I could see that. It'd be nice. I mean, let's be real. We gotta hear all of me again.
Well,
Like everybody liked all of me, even though I've never played that game.
You also need to consider the fact that Shadow Generations did really well. Sonic 3 did very well.
Mm-hmm.
And those are things where Shadow is very big and prominent in the story. And Shadow Generations also opened the door of, even though Black Doom is gone, he may have been working on something. Which some people have led to believe, because the Archie comics also double down on this, is a more Black Arms version of Shadow.
Yeah. Ooh, that brings an idea. What if, in the new Shadow game,
Do I just jump
much
in the
like
water?
Sonic CD, what?
Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
No, you don't have to jump in the water. You get a thing for that later.
Why the hell am I here?
You are there just to. There's a spot that you go past. So there's a door you're missing. Climb up the ladder, I believe.
Yeah, you were here because you took a shortcut. You took a boat.
No, he's introduced to this area first because it's right after the boss arena.
Is this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another door that you're missing. So anyway, so much like how Sonic CD introduced us to Metal Sonic,
Mm-hmm.
have we had something similar for Shadow yet?
Never.
That would be a thing we should use.
But
That is a thing that would be great.
Do it directly from the Black Arms. Do not, like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to see Metal Shadow. I would love to see that. Because the point of Metal Sonic, and this is why it works so well when they tell it, is like Sonic can almost never beat Metal Sonic by himself. Almost ever. Because the point is that he's supposed to be a one-to-one direct copy. Sonic cannot beat himself. Eggman was actually perfect with designing Metal Sonic how he did. If they did the same thing with Shadow, I mean, that's the thing, is like, if they do that, we'd obviously probably see Sonic and Metal Sonic. But then that would create the same problem of, well, Shadow could just beat Metal Sonic and Sonic could beat Metal Shadow. Because there's different things because of how that operates. I think they need to avoid the metal thing entirely.
Well, I don't necessarily mean metal. It doesn't have to be Metal Shadow.
Right.
What I was thinking, it would be more like, I wanted to say Space Shuttle, but for some reason, this is gonna sound stupid when I say this out loud because it sounds stupid saying it in my head. But the first name that came to my mind was Sonic Shadow, and I'm like, that's so stupid. And by that specifically, I was gonna say more of a faster version of Shadow, but more like cosmic space.
Right. Okay.
And less of the metal.
I'm going to put this in side chat. This was a thing in the Archie comics. And that's really, I think, what I want to see them do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because this is something that they've been doing really well in the IDW comics, but they need to double down on it in the games. We need more villains, please.
Well, we need proper villains, and we need good, like, they don't have to be direct foils.
No.
But they need to be villains that are interesting. Don't get me wrong. Eggman is always just going to be Eggman, but it gets tiring.
Mhm.
I would like to see villains that become a bigger problem, and of course, we always love the constant team up of Eggman going, okay, we got a problem with this enemy. I'm gonna put differences aside. Like, don't get me wrong. I would honestly love to see a point where Eggman stops a villain, basically because no, Sonic's mine. You don't get to play that game.
Oh, we saw that, actually.
Hey, Temp, you should go fishing.
Yeah.
In the IDW comics, they introduced Starline the Platypus.
Uh-huh.
And Starline, you could definitely tell he's written to be like snivelly. Yummy.
What was that?
Anyway, you could tell he's written to be like snivelly, but more like confident, I guess.
Right. I mean, God, who the fuck? Who was I trying to remember? That's it. They had Mighty the Armadillo at one point.
Yeah, they did. In fact, in the Archie comics, when they did the Sonic Unleashed storyline with the post Mega Man story, they had a fight between Mighty and Sonic the Werehog, and oh my
Yeah.
god, huh.
I mean, hell, he gets used more in the comics,
He
but
does.
like with Mighty, and then the other one being Fang, who had like one appearance.
Yeah, they definitely tried doubling down on Fang with the Sonic Superstars.
Yeah. Freaking, God, like,
Well, it's
The
12
thing that-
o'clock. Fuck.
hello. Freaking, I'm gonna drive myself nuts.
Okay.
My thoughts are leaving my head at this point. Honestly, I know we see a bit of Gun, but Gun doesn't really get elaborated on a whole bunch. It's more in the comics. That's kind of the pain that I have, is a lot of the better lore is in the comics to a degree,
So
and less in the games.
that's definitely one of the problems, and I know, and it's gonna kind of spoil you for Frontiers, but it's not like too much. A lot of people give Ian Flynn a lot of crap because he likes referencing other points that happened in the series.
Mm.
In Frontiers, they actively mention Infinite, Dark Gaia, and the Ark, or specifically when they blew up half the moon.
Right.
And people are like, "Oh my god!" So whenever they mention things, that's an Ian Flynn thing. But it's like we've been in such a long drought where it no longer feels like Sonic is connected. Unlike Mario, there actually is a canon to Sonic. So it gets weird when they just kind of start ignoring their old canon, and it hurts. So it feels like there's trying to try and play some catch up with like where the stories line up. Because as far as the IDW comics, IDW is canon to the games, but it's basically been all since post Sonic Forces, even up to where we are currently. But recently, they actually showed that Sage is coming in to Frontiers or into the comics, but that means that where we're entering in the comics needs to be post Frontiers. It kind of has that weird Dragon Ball effect, well, kind of like Super, where it's like, okay, so we have to be before the end of Z, because after the end of Z, we can't really do anything here because we don't know what's going on there. So everything between like the Metal Virus story and the IDW comics, we knew that no matter what, Sonic had to win because it's all before Frontiers.
Mm.
And that does kind of create a problem with story writing.
Well, it paints you into a corner at this point, because it's like, we know they conquer it, so what is the thing that got them through this, whether it's the MacGuffin, the magical thing, or the writer's convenience that is going to get us through this incident?
Dylan, have you seen the controversy behind Shadow with the Metal Virus story?
I think we went over this briefly at one
Okay.
point. I think we went over this like the last stream I was on. This is my deja vu kicking off again.
Yeah, that might be it. The reason I mentioned that is because I am still of the firm belief that should have ended up like started with Sonic, but they should have had Sonic get the full transformation, and instead turned it into a Shadow story. It's a zombie story. Give it to the dark one of the two. Give it to the one willing to make the hard decisions. Because that sounds really cool and perfect writing. I know why they didn't do that. Because Sega has a wonderful mandate that requires them, Sonic cannot ever lose. Period. And by having Sonic go full zombie, that means he's lost, which is not allowed.
I see.
I mean, I would argue, and the reason why I say this is funny to me is I would argue that they broke that mandate with Sonic Unleashed.
No, that was a mandate after Unleashed.
Eh,
So that
Oh,
mandate
okay.
actually existed because of Ken Penders.
I think I found a game we need to try.
all right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a multiplayer roguelike. You're robots, but also cowboys. Oh, it's a playtest. Never mind.
Rip.
It's far, far west.
Oh yeah.
Big Sag.
I want more silver. I made that okay. I need opinions from people who understand the series.
It's no use.
So in my particular mention, I am not as well versed in the series. I sadly know very little about Silver in the whole story with him.
Okay. So he's basically future Trunks.
Okay.
So the idea here is like when he came back in Sonic 06, his future was fucked because what Eggman did at the beginning of 06 was capturing Elise. Because she is the one housing Iblis, which is the creature that fucked up his future. Which means Eggman essentially won by unleashing Iblis, which fucked up Silver's future. So Silver came back to try and kill Sonic because he thinks Sonic is the reason that Iblis appeared, not Eggman.
Okay.
Obviously, they end up fixing that problem and Iblis just doesn't exist anymore after 06. But every problem Eggman causes, it causes a problem in Silver's future that is like an alternate version of like, but what if Eggman won? Or what if whatever threat they're fighting won?
Uh-huh.
So Silver's future is just constantly fucked.
So essentially, they didn't do what they should have done with the proper writing of it. If they were going to do it right, clearly nobody read DBZ.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the entire point of time travel, if we're going to follow logic, if you were going back in time, your future has already happened.
Mm-hmm.
If you make something different, your future has already still happened. Even if you go back to your own time, there's nothing you can do to change that.
Yeah.
Even if you make the changes here, all you've done is made a separate timeline. Now, the rules of how you could wake up in that timeline from a different point are, up to interpretation. But that being said, sorry,
If you
team.
do anything in this timeline that would affect your timeline, you wouldn't be here because you retroactively changed something that you wanted to change in the future.
Oh
So
God.
by and large, big boy.
I mean, it gets better with them over time.
Unless you can't press B to evade.
I mean, listen, it's a thing. It's fine. Temp will be fine. He's got herbs. There you go. Say easy.
Yay.
But anyway, going back to the same point I was making. Anyway, if you make changes in the old timeline you did, you're not really going to do anything if you go back to the timeline. That's how this works. The only way to... Theoretically, I think the only way to do it without having to do like the you wake up in the new timeline shtick is to actually live in that time period that you've changed.
Yep.
Like, that's the only real logical way to do it. And because they didn't follow that basic rule of writing, with that, they kind of wrote themselves completely into that corner. And basically, at the rate they were going, you had to Deus Ex Machina that shit, or introduce a new writer's convenience / MacGuffin suddenly.
Yeah.
Richard, it's a man cow. Sorry.
It is a man cow. It very much is a man cow.
My God, that killed me. Sorry, I don't know why that slayed me. But yeah, and if that's the case with Silver, then that explains a little bit more. With that. Now, that being said, God, what the hell? Oh my God, I'm forgetting the freaking... There is a series. That's what it is. Invader Zim. I'm an idiot. there's an entire time travel episode in Invader Zim. And specifically, it follows that same route. Because basically Zim kills Dib in that whole episode. And then you see Dib get the full robot body and start tearing everything apart. And Zim throws more pigs at the thing to try to kill Dib, and it just makes him stronger.
Mhm.
Like new threat after new threat after new threat.
Yeah.
And how did they fix it? Suddenly one where it somehow replaced Zim's brain. And that's the end of the episode. And I'm like, yeah.
Crossbow.
Gabby scares me right now.
What's Gabby doing?
It's Gabby said, I'm so confused about the stuff on Mama Akko's live. I don't want to go open that right now.
It's Templar and some.
Oh god, yeah, I don't want to touch that one.
If you cannot understand or abide by the basic tenets of marriage as if accordant with the gospel, just admit that you're a sacrilegious feminist who are trying to remove marriage from the faith. I mean, I am not reading that fucking sentence. I can't read that fucking sentence out loud. That.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Ooh, that pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that one. So
Whoa, hello.
good dodge.
No.
Yes, I will stay here. Sorry, Mama.
Stay here by the fire where it is calm.
Yes.
Rest a while.
You have 2 fucking canines. I do need a bug psych on the next paycheck to get. I want to get something added in my model.
Fair.
Two things. One is a. There's an addition to the actual outfit, and one is a toggle for that outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
I'll tell you what I want.
Let me see here. Oh yeah, Temp, it is worth noting the reason why you should eventually go into a little bit of the parry stuff. If you do it right, you get the ability to get a free kick out the gate. So it stuns them.
Right.
Also, you can parry, I think, just about everything. Oh no.
What?
The side chat.
What I did? What I posted?
Uh-huh. Well, you know you gotta have sound effects if you do that now.
I want to, but I don't think I can. It just. Yeah.
It's just detail.
And then Tep needs to get the one for his.
I saw it too
One for
late.
his model. One for his model. That's of the other thing.
Don't
I
get me-
laugh because I've done the same thing.
Don't get me wrong. I heard the damn thing.
I know, you're like, beep, beep, oh, fuck, boom. Yeah, oh, shit, I did that.
The slow motion of realization as you cross the tripwire. Oh, fuck. Boom.
Also, I do appreciate that they added Vipers as a healing item.
And yes, Mago, I'm working on my model. As I plan to get one from Psycho one day, but first I need to get the primary one done.
Model. Yay, Psycho model.
But the primary model's gonna be priority. It's why I haven't commissioned anything in a bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I'm here. Hello. My bullet is also in your face.
I should be able to get that pretty soon.
Anyway,
I opened Twitter and that was kind of a mistake.
it should be.
Because
If
I
it's
opened
not-
Twitter and it triggered the autism for me.
The good kind or bad kind?
A little bit both. It was the realization. It was the realization that I forgot that you do this, but for backcountry areas, it is worth noting that controlled avalanches are caused by artillery.
Nice. That's really cool.
Yeah, which is done on purpose for various reasons. Before I forget, Temp, check the trees. Like in the water area, there's like, I swear to God, there's a thing in one of the trees. And I think it's on the other side of that fence there that you just like ran to the right of. You can go back to it in a minute. So
I know you can shoot the birds and give you stuff.
yeah, you can.
I hope the new model is well endowed.
Or equipped with ballistics.
Oh, it will have all the ballistics.
Uh-huh.
Are we talking like the heavy armaments?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like what caliber are we talking about here?
50 cal.
.50 BMG.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like Twitter's getting worse. Believe me, I believe it's the Blue Skies people returning to Twitter. Oh, absolutely. It is 100% the Blue Skies returning to Twitter. In fact, I noticed Chris Chan on Twitter today. And guess where he's been hiding out? Blue Sky.
Not surprised. Uh-oh.
Actually, that reminds me. Temp, have you ever played the Citadel?
No.
Okay.
You're going. I forget that you're the #1 spokesman for that game.
Yes and no. I just like the work that they did for that because I liked the game. It's an Unreal Engine, but it's basically
I know.
like.
I'm just making a joke that you tell everyone you should try the game.
Well, I also follow the dev, and the reason why I say that is because let me throw it in side chat here. Because you were talking about being equipped with ballistics, and this tweet came across my timeline today. Yeah.
Okay. Can we
So,
bring Blue Skies back to life? No.
No, we're not gonna do that. Blue Sky it should have died. I mean,
admittedly, I've debated making a Blue Sky account just so I could secure that name.
I have one for like with an alt account. I just kind of don't care for it because it's. Beezer's right. It's the same as Twitter.
Oh,
it's Twitter circa 2008.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the same. I got Blue Sky pretty much like the day after it was announced because like I can see why people want this. See a couple people I follow go there. I'm gonna do it. 1 week later.
Yeah. I do have a quest to turn in 3 Vipers, so I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh yeah.
soon.
You'll get more than 3. I just wanted to let you know that Vipers are, in the case you need it, a healing item.
Why is Akko talking about that person?
Because Akko could talk about that person.
That's their stream.
No, I wasn't paying attention. Just came back. I'm like, okay.
I feel like this is a. So what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna make a remark of from Liar Liar. It's just we're looking at Akko's talking to a person on they're badgering a witness on their stream. It's his witness.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not finding anything in the trees.
Okay, you're fine. That was just a old habits die hard. So anyway.
All right. So okay.
Looking up in the trees.
Okay, I gotta go this way. Yep.
Yes.
Open the door. Open the door.
Also, you can kick it enough times, I believe. Oh, before I forget. Aim.
He's telling you to aim it, I think.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Look up into the rafters. Look around.
Yeah, I figured there'd probably be a shotgun shells.
You're not wrong, Richard. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
Okay.
I think I'll make an Alfredo tomorrow.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, now there's nothing.
Did you get the treasure map, Tim?
Yes.
No.
Okay, I swear to God, I thought there was something up in the rafters in this place.
No, there's nothing in here. There's still something over here I missed. But
I think okay, so I was around on the treasure thing. I thought there was like a little lamp.
now that I
up
got
at
that
the top of
boat,
the rafters.
I'm sure more
Yeah,
enemies are gonna
alright.
spawn out here.
Yes, to your up the ladder, basically. So when you climb the ladder, they're gonna spawn in.
Yeah, not surprising.
Oh, it's 12:30. I'm headed out, guys.
Okay.
Okay, man.
You have a good night, Magma.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone in chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Temp. Bye, Dylan. Tomorrow
Good
I
night.
should be better for abiotic. The
Okay.
science dogs need to swim. We get wet tomorrow.
Okay. The
Bye-bye.
Velocic.
The
Velociraptor.
Velocicrafters. Yeah.
Night, night. Night.
But no, I did suggest the idea. So you know how we had the Year of Shadow with Sonic Shadow Generations.
Uh
huh. We know that Sonic 4 is coming out in 2027, which primarily will be Amy and Metal Sonic focused.
Mhm.
But 2026 is actually the 20-year anniversary of Sonic 06.
Okay.
Which is why I've speculated that maybe that'll be a year where we get a Silver focused project, where they maybe try and fix up some of the problems that he has had.
That's fair. I mean, so am I crazy with this one? Because again, 06 was a very controversial thing I never really got to touch on. 06 was ultimately like never really released, right?
06? What do you mean?
Yeah. Sonic 06.
No, it was released.
Okay.
No, it came out on all platforms. Well, PC, not PC. Although I did hear rumors that it did come out on PC in Australia only, but I don't know how true that is.
I mean, I know of a couple people I could go ask.
It did come out on PS3 and 360 though. In fact, part of the reason it did so badly is because Microsoft and Sony were both trying to rush Sega to get it out because they wanted it as a launch title.
Ah, okay.
Which is really a big part of the reason why 06 really failed as it did.
Fair. Fair warning. Before you go down on the boat, before you like jump out, go safe.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the fish.
In fact, I'm wondering, because I typically stop in about 20 minutes anyway, if I should stop here.
I'll be honest. The reason I'm telling you save is not because of reasons. It's because it's going to save you some headache in case you fail. You will want to jump on the boat because even if you finish in 20 minutes, it's actually a good stopping point after you get on the boat.
Oh, okay. And I have some more stuff to give him anyway.
Yeah. I also love the fact that you can get rid of the keys that you've had, like the ones that you can discard now.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the Hunter's Lodge key is. That was the key you got early on to the basement when you entered the first house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Worth noting, I don't believe you get to keep those key items anyway, so it's worth just selling them for the money.
Okay. Oh, I can get this now.
An interesting choice. Don't get
It's so nice.
Oh,
it's so nice,
thank
dude.
God.
It's so nice. This is so nice. This is going to save you so much headache, trust me.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice little feature.
Yeah.
If you, like, watch the reticle, like, it just kind of doesn't line up. It doesn't stay lined up. That's interesting.
Yeah, they put some really good detail on this, and it's so nice.
And this is the thing, is, like, I was talking with some people, I forget who, but basically saying, like, oh, well, I'm not a huge fan of the remake because it just doesn't feel the same. And I'm like, a lot of the decisions I would guess of why the remakes, at least 2 and 4, I'm not gonna say 3 because 3 was done by a different studio entirely, because
Yes.
they wanted to have it come out shortly after 2 because trilogy reasons. Okay, fine.
Well, that, and it was also in the midst of COVID, and on the same token, it was competing with a bunch of other major titles.
Yes.
On top of that, it was packaged. They were pushing out 3, and they were also pushing out Resistance to try to get the multiplayer thing of
Yeah.
Resident Evil. And you can't do a multiplayer asymmetric multiplayer Resident Evil game. It just doesn't work that way.
Mhm.
The only good Resident Evil multiplayer game is Outbreak and Outbreak File 2.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the important part. But anyway, you were saying
can
about 2 and
understand
4.
But there are some issues that people have with them. But a big thing is, like, if you notice it, the Resident Evil team are still very good. A lot of these dev teams within Capcom know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now. Like, the optimization issues with Wilds is corporate, because the Wilds, I doubt, was supposed to come out in February, and probably more like March or even April. But corporate saw GTA 6 was still scheduled for this year and said, no, you have to push this. This has to come out.
Yeah. And I think a lot of that has been the business side pushing a bit more than usual.
Mhm.
And to be fair to their dev teams are trying to clean it up. We should be seeing the CPU optimization issues in a little bit.
For Wilds in December, I believe. And typically World and Rise actually got fixed on PC with the expansion. Like,
Yes.
properly. So,
Yeah.
we'll
I'm
probably
holding
hear
out
that
hope.
announcement at the Game Awards.
Probably. If we don't see like a trailer for something like an expansion or whatnot.
Yeah. Because we're almost to a full year of Wilds. So, expansion time is imminent.
Exactly. And then praise be to GOG.
Okay.
But yes, I would hop on the boat, and the reason I tell you that is because welcome to the fun.
Yeah, we got big fish.
Uh,
And actually, I did
wouldn't
get
call 'em a fish.
this. I'm going to put this in here for now.
I would, yes.
One more.
Yep.
He's not holding that. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
No boat, nothing starts with 2 good pulls. Nothing. That's a
I'm aware.
lie.
I'm aware. But this is also like Resident Evil. Come on, man. We have first aid sprays.
Fair. We survive zombie bites for some reason.
Yeah.
Time to get eaten. Are we already doing this boss fight?
Yes.
I could have swore this was later in the game.
Nope. This is the first boss fight. Welcome to it. Have fun. Also, I'm fairly certain he's not a fish. Imagine this thing is a crossover monster and Monster Hunter. My man, no, I think this is just a Monster Hunter monster in Resident Evil. There is no crossover. By the way, start looking.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Now, admittedly, to be fair, I'm amazed that Wilds has not gotten its Resident Evil collaboration yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion they're waiting for 9.
Yeah, that's what I have a feeling for as well. Speaking of, you do realize 9 means Outbreak and Outbreak File 2 are now canon, right?
No.
Yes. So, Grace Ashford is the daughter of Alyssa Ashford.
Yep.
Alyssa Ashford is a playable character in both Outbreak games. She actually has a
Oh,
lockpick
right.
stat.
Yes. That's right.
So
I was
this
thinking
means
Code
they're canon.
Veronica.
Code Veronica's always been canon, though.
Oh, and also, mind you, imagine things like crossover monster and Monster Hunter. We have what's his face in World, and the lava variant of him. I forget their names. Legiacris?
Oh, God.
No, not Legiacris. Um,
For some reason, I was thinking Lava Seoth.
well, no, Lavasioth is the fire version. Close. Not Legiana.
Oh my God, the one that buries in the snow, right?
Juritotus.
Yeah.
And it's the mud, but close. Actually, a really cool boss.
Right. I swear up and down that this this boss is actually just a really, really, really big axolotl.
Maybe. Okay, do you think Leon is going to be a 9? I'm gonna go with yes. Because they've been really pushing Leon's story with 2 and 4 remakes. And then nothing with Chris besides 7 and 8.
So my problem is I think Leon's in there, but my bigger worry is it's not going to be just Leon at that point.
You
But
you think it's gonna be Leon and Chris, don't you?
I think it's going to be several characters. My other bigger problem is that if they were smart, and what I'd hope they'd do is if they were really smart with this, you would introduce some more Outbreak characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this because if you're going to go back to Raccoon City and run with it, you would need to introduce other people. Great examples of this, they did a whole thing with Rebecca on her thing after Raccoon City. You would really need to bring in Yoko again, because she was the one that helped testify against Umbrella after the Raccoon City incident.
Mm-hmm.
You could theoretically get away with... Now, this would be stupid. It'd be stupid, but it'd be also smart. If what they did for this whole thing is they pushed and pushed and pushed for, like, oh, Leon's going to be in it, we're going to make sure he's in it, and then you get the plot twist that it's not Leon that's in there, you'll get the RPD thing, but it is actually Kevin Ryman, who was RPD during Outbreak.
Right.
Like, I could see that happening. I'm hesitant to do anything with this one because this is so far out of the typical canon at this point. Like, it's so different. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm at a loss because how the timeline is. No, Richard, they went over Rose's story in 8. In fact, she was the entire DLC for 8.
Yeah.
They've confirmed that she's done after that DLC.
Good. Because I have I'm gonna pause this cutscene.
I don't know if you can.
I can.
There you go.
My whole problem with Rose as a thing is, especially that DLC, is how many years after 8 is that?
I think, God, so
I think
Rose is really young.
10.
This is
No,
like,
not 10. It has to be at least 16, I think.
it's like 16 to 18 years.
Which means no matter what, 9 takes place between 8 and the DLC. And we know Chris is in it. And they've now cornered themselves with Chris.
Yes, and also no. So part of the problem with it with Chris is that effectively I think this would be after all the craziness happened. You saw the ending of 8, right?
I kind of, not very much, and it's also been a while. I'm not someone who's actually played these games, but I have kind of been paying attention to at least the stories.
Okay. Well, do you care if I give you kind of like a
You can even
point that's
spoil me. I don't care.
okay? There's an entire point where they're in the dropship or the VTOL or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't even remember. Effectively, it's where they call Chris over and they go, "Hey, look at this," and they see that it's a bioweapon that they sent in as BSAA soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris is now aware the BSAA has been actually actively using bioweapons. I believe this is where we're going to get kind of a little bit of a split on this point, where we're going to start seeing Chris taking it to the BSAA and the corruption that's happening. This might play a key portion to it. That might be why they're going back to Raccoon City with that specific thing. Now, I don't know terribly the specifics of it, but I mean, 18 years is also a huge gap.
It is.
Like, to be completely fair. And I think, in part, what would have been cooler, and maybe I'm the weird one for this, I want to have, like, some of our characters that become mutants. Sherry, for example. Rose is another. Why not have it where they are growing into their powers and the stuff they're doing, while basically being kind of, like, monitored by the BSAA or an organization or whatever the hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where they get used to it. And maybe I'm weird for that, but it's like, you've got all these regular people, and you got a couple of mutants. Why not go a little bit more X-Men? Like, just as a thought.
No.
But I mean, it's also one of those you kind of run yourself into the same corner where it's like now you've got to have something more powerful, lest you like create a bigger like the stakes must be higher type of shit.
Right.
Like avoiding jumping the shark. That also being said, Rose's DLC wasn't bad, I say, but the ending fight drove me nuts. Like, ugh.
Yeah. Now, okay. This is something I've heard going around, and I know you've played it, so you know.
Uh-huh.
In the original, we know Ashley just kind of moves on with her life after the Days of 4.
Hmm.
I remember hearing someone say that in the 4 remake, she actually talked about, it wasn't BSAA, but she talked about joining one of these major anti-umbrella, anti-bioweapon factions.
So it's not gone over in the remake of joining a faction. What
Well,
is gone over
one of
in
the
the dialogue,
groups, like BSAA or not Star
right?
Wars, but
Well, there's BSAA, there's Terra Save, there's Blue Umbrella. With all that being gone over, a faction is not mentioned by name in the remake. What is mentioned is that Ashley's like, maybe I should become a government agent like you, Leon, and Leon encourages her to do so. That's closer towards the end of this game, and you'll see it. There's
Right.
a whole like rigmarole on it.
well, so that actually brings me up to, so a lot of the rumors for I don't want to say Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 9, is that this is supposedly Leon's last major main game appearance. Again, he would not even confirm that he's in the game, but that is the rumor going around is like this is his final hurrah for the games.
I mean, I could see that, but it also should have been Chris's in like 8, to be fair.
That's fair.
Because one thing they didn't go over is in 5, Chris is 35 years old in 5.
Yeah, and we know between 5 and 9, it's been at least 5 years, maybe way more, like maybe 15.
Like at this point, you're kind of getting to a point where you either need to pass the
They're,
torch.
they're in their 40s.
or-
Chris and Leon
yeah,
are
or
both
figure
in their
out something
40s
else.
at this point. Well, that brings me to the point I'm thinking of, because Capcom very much seems to be wanting to make the remakes the canon games.
Mhm.
What if that is the passing of the torch, so to speak, for Leon? Is Ashley?
That could be the case. It could also be like another individual too. It's really up in the air as to who would get it.
Right. But
And to be honest,
but that's the thing though is like, why would you do Resident? Because it seems like the remakes are done methodically to line up with the story they're trying to tell. So why would they do
Partially-
Resident Evil 4 remake and then 9?
I think part of the problem is, so this is going back to my 2 timelines thing. We have Resident Evils 0, 1 through 6,
Mhm.
and it's our original timeline.
Yeah.
I believe 6 was such a colossal failure
Mhm.
that when they reinvented 7 and did what they did, basically Capcom decided, you know what we need to do? We need to change everything because we revamped 7 so well.
Yeah.
we need to bring that back to everything else. So the timeline, the original 1 through 6, including the first remake of 1, all of those, including 0, are all a separate timeline. The original timeline is what I would call it.
Right.
7 and 8, and now 2, 3, and 4 remakes are all going to be that new timeline.
And now I guess 9.
Right. So you're going to have 7, 8, and 9, which is going to be the running gig is I have the new trilogy, which is 7, 8, and 9, is the kickoff for that new timeline, which all of that lines up to the new remakes.
Right.
That's why everything is different. Everything has been changed. And I do agree with you, Richard. Yes, Chris needs to punch at least one more boulder before he retires.
See,
Never mark on that an 8.
That's the thing, though, is I like them when, like, yes, you have so many serious stories, but you're willing to be silly with it.
Yeah, I mean, some of it was good. Like let me be real. Resident Evil 5 and 6 they weren't bad co-op games. They were decent for 6. 5 was like the best co-op game ever. They weren't bad games. They were bad Resident Evils.
Right.
And that was part of the problem. I think it was, and the reason is because Capcom basically got misled. Resident Evil 5 sold so freaking well. They did not understand why the hell they said this game sucks as Resident Evil. What the fuck are you talking about? It's selling to the roof. And then they did 6, and it was a colossal failure.
Yeah.
The issue was
it also had the problem of trying to tell too many different stories.
Yeah, where it had 4
Like,
interlocking stories
yes,
that were just like a mess.
Like, yes, in like 2, you do have Leon and you do have Claire, but those stories do eventually converge, and they're kind of similar enough where you don't need to play both. Like, you can play both with the whole story, but you can kind of get the gist of it if you only did one. Whereas 6, you had to do everything.
Well, 6 you had to do everything, but also the interlocking stories and the points that they intersect are, like, 1, far apart, and 2, they were just kind of their own. Each one is their own standalone thing, but they weren't interlocked well. If you look at the OG Resident Evil 2, you can see a lot of great care was put into the story. Like, legitimately, the original 2 has no plot holes in it, period. That is how well this story is crafted with the entirety of Leon and Ada's whole setup, along with Sherry and Claire, as well as Mr. X being introduced, along with the entirety of Birkin and G. Like, all of that is so well done, it's not even funny. That's why, like, legitimately, I'm still convinced that it's a separate timeline entirely from 7, 8, and 9. I think that is where the remake timeline comes in.
Right, yeah.
And I think that's why they're going that route. Now, the weird part about this is they did 4 remake, and then they're jumping into 9. I'm not 100% sure why they're doing that, because they've also kind of confirmed that 5 is getting remade.
I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
So I'm just like,
For whatever key I need.
Yeah, no, I get it, and the problem is, like, Capcom will probably never openly justify a time change, like a time skip, unless they do some, like, actually, like, they pull the Zelda out of the ass, like Ocarina of Time. But it's like, how do you do that with this? Like, Resident Evil has jumped the shark several times, but that is like jumping several sharks with time travel.
There is a way. There's actually a way they could do it.
Of course there is.
This was laced down in, so these are kind of spin-off games, and I can't even tell if they'd be to the regular timeline or what. So Resident Evil Revelations and Revelations 2. Do you care for plot on that?
No, I ended up buying them, but no.
Okay, so Revelations 2. The entirety of Revelations 2, this is why I'm saying they should have the Wesker children in here. 5 covers this. Wesker's not the only one. Like, Albert Wesker is one of, like, 9. There is another, and that is in Revelations 2. That is Alex Wesker. Alex Wesker is your main antagonist in that game. The important bit, you meet Alex Wesker only for her to shoot herself in the head. The reason she does this is that she has achieved immortality. And she does it by the little girl that you rescue throughout Resident Evil Revelations 2 with Barry. Alex Wesker transferred her consciousness into this little girl in the ending. And you see a remark on this because she gets a sinister smile on her lips when they're talking about the events happening in 6 over the radio. this is where they would do the time skip. It would be where you'd start seeing the identity crisis between, I want to say Lottie, but that's not correct. Where you see the identity crisis between the little girl and Alex Wesker. Like, that is where you could theoretically justify it, because her personalities could theoretically be split. And that could go a number of different ways. And that could justify the time skip, because then it's now we're going to skip past all of the childhood points, because again, she's a child when 6 is happening. So it's very possible she could be in 9 or any new stuff that comes up as an adult.
Right. Well, that's also something that it's brought up from people who have thought, because like we're going back to Raccoon City in 9.
Uh-huh.
And you've had several games, especially between like the Resident Evil thing, like Resident Evil like 3 where they nuke Raccoon City.
Yeah.
And it's not nuked, but it was like fucking nuked. And then 9. And then people are like, well, why is Raccoon City so built up in 9 still, despite it being so long? But why it kind of goes back to the same comments of like, why would you have like the RE4 remake before 9? Where's the relevance there? But some people have speculated, are we going to have a combination of like Las Plagas, the mushroom mold, whatever, in 7 and 8, and the T virus or whatever like umbrella viruses exist?
I mean, there's an alphabet soup of viruses, man. Progenitor G, T, C, TG virus exists. There's a number of them, and honestly, that's a possibility. I think a majority of what is happening right now with like the remakes is not only just going on your original story, but I think a lot of these have also been test beds. Because if you think about it, RE Engine is the most robust engine Capcom has built. This thing has done Monster Hunter, it's done Resident Evil, it has done Devil May Cry. At this point, I think they're using this.
Oh.
Have I tripped a thought, or have you just disgusted at that?
No. I'm in chapter 4 now. They've just upgraded the difficulty enemies by not as long as just kill them outright.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Get used to that, by the way. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the game. You just did the tutorial. Anyway. But I think this has been test beds, which is why they're doing it. On the same token, let's be real. Almost every studio right now in the higher ups in the AAA and like, higher up industries have been playing with nostalgia.
Yep.
Capcom is not immune to this either.
Nope.
And I think that's part of the reason they're doing it. They're basically introducing 9 as a thing to go, basically just in case it doesn't work out well, you've got other remakes. And I think that's part of the reason they're doing this. But also because it's a test bed, because you can play with a lot of other things in this engine. Like, I genuinely would like to get my hands on a copy of this engine to mess with, because of all the things this thing can do. And I'm just kind of blown away by what this engine can do. I want to see what its limits would be.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they're doing ultimately 9 to try to tie stuff together. Now, this is again going back to the 2 timelines thing. A lot of people are bitching, well, why is Raccoon City built up? Well, to be fair, that's kind of the other problem. RE's 2 and 3 basically showed everything got blown to smithereens and was wiped off the face of the earth. In fact, even original 4 goes over this. But in the 3 remake, it's just listed as a missile.
Yep.
Like, it's not actually said it's a nuke. It's just a missile. And that's, I think, the big difference. And that's why I'm saying it's two separate timelines. This allows them to write themselves out of the hole, if you will, for what they're in. And I know a lot of people don't like this idea, and they think it's stupid, and I don't blame them. But it's the only thing I could think of from a writing standpoint that makes sense. Like, that doesn't also seem like stupid shit. By the way, welcome to the boat you get for the other shop area. So if you wondered why the dock was there, yeah, that's why.
And now I can go save. Okay.
Yeah. So. But yeah, and I think that's part of the thing with 9. Now, I'm not holding a whole lot of expectations for it. I'm gonna be completely real.
No.
Sure, you made Outbreak Canon. That's great. You made Outbreak Canon. Wonderful, guys. I'm not entirely sure what you're gonna do or go with.
Oh, I need this.
I can certainly do something with this.
So
I don't need.
I
don't need 2 of these. I'll keep one of them. I don't need 2 of them.
Yeah.
Unless they stack.
Ruby's all rubbish. He makes no
Let me take a look here. Soldier with dynamite.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it sounded like a really kind of meh one anyway.
yeah, they don't. Well, I don't think you can have more than one of the same charm.
Okay.
So it's. Yeah, you can sell extras.
Just gonna see.
It gives you a reason to sell stuff in the from the gachapon system anyway.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. You're the next priority.
these curiosities.
Yeah.
Okay. But I am buying you now.
A decent size.
There's also different attaché cases you get later on.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, I would love to have more room.
There's more room, and then there's also other ones I got from the pre-order bonuses that there's some that drop more handgun ammo. There's some that drop more gold.
Now that I have more room, I actually might just bring that with me anyway.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Because, like, this seemed really finicky. Maybe not. I don't know.
Wait, which seemed really finicky? The mine thrower?
The bolt thrower.
Yeah. That's their remake of the mine thrower. The mine thrower was actually,
What can I
funnily enough, one of my favorite weapons against the second boss in the game.
killed now?
Mainly because if you timed it right, you actually could just one-hit kill him.
Right.
And this goes to show you I played RE4 too much. With the mine thrower, the mines had a specific timer that would go off.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'd beep and it'd go faster until it finally exploded.
Right.
You could theoretically, you would wait till he drops the Plaga. The giant would get the Plaga out. You shoot a mine after he shudders the first time, and then when he stands up and brings the mine back in, it explodes and kills him.
Right.
So, but anyway, at this point, I think it's roughly a good stopping point.
It is actually a very good starting point. Chat, on the note, I'm going to be done. I'm actually going to send you all off to Akko. Actually, you know what? No. I could. But, I think you'd all rather see, oh, God. You know what? Hold on. Give me just a moment, chat.
I was gonna say, don't curse them with DSP, man.
Okay, better. Yeah, I'm gonna send you all off to Royan tonight, chat.
Oh yeah, Skater Boy.
Because, like, Akko's great, but Akko's talking drama. If you want gaming, there's Royan. Otherwise, chat, I will see you all tomorrow, 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. Pacific, not Eastern. God, 3 p.m. Pacific with Magma for Abiotic Factor. Otherwise, chat, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, chat. Bye.